We are live. We are live, yo. We are live. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Johnny at the Hangout spot. We are live and direct. But we ain't at the gym, that's for sure. I'm sorry, we ain't at the Hangout spot. We at the gym. We are at the gym right now. Oh, I don't know what I did there. Okay. Start a poll, Q&A. What's going on, y'all? What is going on? What up, Mars? Yo, y'all in the chat, let me know how y'all hear me. Let me know how y'all hear me in the chat. Let me know how y'all hear me in the chat, man. If y'all could give me a sound check, that would be dope. I'm trying to figure out this thing here, so bear with me, y'all. Haymaker TV, what's popping? Discernment, what's popping? I sound clear or? Yeah, because obviously I'm not at the Hangout spot, obviously. We are live in Atlanta, Granite City Boxing Academy, Atlanta, Georgia. We are in the building. The Hangout spot is here, live and direct. And we're here with the WBO welterweight champion, Brian Norman Jr., baby. And seniors here. Light heavyweight prospect Naji Lopez is here. This shit is lit, man. This shit is lit. Oh. Everybody working. We all working. We all working.
I wanted to see.
Discernment, what's good? What's good?
You gonna send it to us?
Yeah, man, we working. We are working. We here at the gym. There go Coach Brian Norman. He outside talking to Junior. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know. It says orientation is locked for some reason. Let me see. Not sure why I can't go full screen, man. It's telling me it's locked. It's telling me it's locked. But yeah, man, we live at the gym here, Atlanta, Georgia. There y'all go. Y'all got Brian Norman Sr., Brian Norman Jr. in the building. What's going on, champ? Coach? We live. We live on YouTube right now. We live on YouTube right now. Hell yeah, we live. Hold on. There you heard it from the champ himself, putting in that work. Coach, say what's up. Yup. You know.
He done walked into the real chill spot, man. He got the hangout spot.
You hear them? They trying to take over my hangout spot, man. Nah, man. I had to pull up, man. We got to take the hangout spot on the road. We got to take the hangout spot on the road. What's going on, man? Y'all checking in? I see people in the chat. I can't go full screen. I don't know why. Salute to you, Z. Trees was good. Don't matter. We taking the hangout spot on the road. We taking the hangout spot on the road, man. Y'all know how we do. We are here in Granite City Boxing. Let me just show y'all real quick. Granite City Boxing. Tone, what's good, my brother Tone? My brother Tone, what's good? My brother 702 in the building, what's good? You already know. We ain't in Florida. We out. We out in Georgia right now. We in Georgia right now. Granite City Boxing. We are here live and direct with the WBO welterweight champion Brian Norman Jr., who's getting ready for his title defense June 19th in Japan against Jin Sasaki. Who we got in the building? Toledo Trees was good. Nigerian Nightmare, my brother, was good. We taking the hangout spot to the road. Tip was good. Act Senior with them Chevys going for. I was just talking to Senior right now about yesterday's fights, man. Crazy. It's crazy. Oh, we got Coach Marcus Walker in the building. We got Naji Lopez, light heavyweight prospect. He's in the building, putting in some work over here. At the gym, we got Brian Norman Jr., we got Brian Norman Sr., we got Coach Marcus Walker, father and coach of Kamari King, Cam Walker. You already know. You already know how we do here at the hangout spot. Yup, that's the goal, discernment. Quit that day job, man. Coach, what's good? We live, baby. Oh, my brother.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Cam, what's good? Chilling, bro. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Down here in this rain, it changed quick on me down here.
All right. That's what's up. Yeah. We're going to talk to you in a second. Yeah. What's up? Yeah, boost the ground, man. We trying to get that work in, man. We trying to get that work in. Ask Naji about Khalil Cole. All right, what's up? I'm going to get Naji up in here in a minute. Hold on. He over there in the front. We got a lot of people up in the gym today, man. That's what's up. So, yeah, I'm trying something different, man. There ain't no Wi-Fi in here. I got my laptop and everything, but there ain't no Wi-Fi for me to set up. So I'm doing it from my phone, man. We got to improvise. We got to improvise. We do it from my phone. We're just gonna do this shit from my phone. But we on the check-in, man. We getting that work in. We getting that work in. Spread the word. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. Smash that like button. We got to get this channel out into, boxing fans' algorithm so they know we rock out. Usually weeknights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys know the deal, but you never know what you're going to expect at the hangout spot, man. We may be boost the ground. We may be at a live fight call. We may be doing live interviews. Post-fight shows. I didn't do one yesterday because I was on the road. I actually saw the fights on my phone while I was driving down to Atlanta. It took me about 7 hours to get here. But, I literally checked into the hotel right after Caleb Plant got smoked, bro. That's crazy. Let me know how y'all feel about that Caleb Plant fight, man. He just ruined the Charlo fight. For real. But, that's boxing. This is in Georgia, Tip. This is Granite City Boxing in Georgia. My man, the boxing maniac, what's going on, champ? You in the building. Appreciate you, man. Smash that like button, y'all. And don't forget, tell a friend to subscribe to the hangout spot. This is how we do it up, man. We are actually about... Last time I checked, maybe like 90 subscribers away from 2,000, man. Help me get to 2,000, man. It's a nice even round number, 2,000. They are power in numbers. You know the deal. They are power in numbers. But yeah, man, we doing it up here. We're going to bring in the champ in a little bit, talk some shit. Champ. My viewers want to see you, man. They want to see you, man. Here we are, live and direct with the welterweight champion of the world.
Get this jab poppin', boy. Boy, hey.
Let them know, champ.
Come on, sucker. Come on, bro. What's up? Put your dukes up, man.
Look at
Push.
that. See, he want to spar me, but I'm not ready today. Yeah, I'm not ready
Look.
today. Champ, what's going
Look,
on, man?
he said he ain't have a cup. We bought an extra cup. He said we ain't got a mouthpiece. I said we could roll us with tape or something. Like we can make something happen. He was just like,
Yo,
no,
chat.
I just got
Look at
done
my chat.
eating. I just got done eating. This happened, that happened. I got the flu. Michael Jordan played with the flu, man. What's going on?
Hey, if
He
Michael
got
Jordan
every
can do it, you can do
he
it.
got
Why
every
not?
excuse in the world, man. He got
Listen.
every excuse. But how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all
The chat
doing?
is cooking right now, man. We
Yeah.
popping. But yo, if y'all want me to spar with the champ, y'all gotta pay me, man. Super chat is something, bro. That shit ain't going. I ain't doing that
just
shit for
quick
free.
little $2. We can make it happen. Tell him sign the contract. I got $5 on it. What's up?
Champ, what's going on? So tell me, man, we here in Granite City Boxing.
City.
Granite City Boxing in Georgia, man. But you just spent some time in Big Bear in California. So tell me about that experience and why the decision to do this training camp, or most of this training camp in Big Bear.
I mean, we all know Big Bear is known for the high altitude and definitely getting you in shape and getting you right. So that's why we had took Big Bear, and it is real. It is serious out there regarding the altitude. I'm a bad boy. I came up there in shape. That's one thing. The first day there, I ran 3 miles. I'm thinking 3 miles, that's nothing. Easy work. I run 10 just for fun sometimes. 2 minutes into the run, life happened. You know what I'm saying? It was like this little deep feeling of like somebody just said, you know what, all that oxygen you got, let me just take that out you, my brother. Let me just have that up off you. And they never gave it back. They never gave it back. Still to this day, I'm looking for that same oxygen. I sent up a little order to get it back. But still waiting on it. They said it's gonna get here like probably next year, but come fight time, I should be all right.
That's what's up. Is that something that you would consider doing again based on this experience?
Most definitely. I definitely need that right there particular because I know for a fact you're gonna be in shape when you come back down from the high altitude.
And so you got this fight coming up in Japan, June 19th. When are you planning to go to Japan? Are you going to get there early to get acclimated?
Yes, I'm actually leaving real soon on Wednesdays, June 4th, fight June 19th, so we got 2 weeks advance.
Long flight, man. You ready for that?
I'm not, but hey, I signed the contract, so I gotta do what I gotta do.
So that's what I wanted to ask you, because I know you said, we talked about this on my live, like, why the decision to go there when you could have probably made him come here? I mean, you're the champion.
I mean, but it's fun going to other people's places of business, and he politely came over here after my last fight, and, called me out, so why I can't politely go over there and fight him in his city.
Well, he did politely call you out. That's
exactly. He wrote a letter for me.
That's usually not how it's done. He had a letter and everything?
Yeah, he had wrote a letter for me, and he gave it to me. So he was real respectful, like, so why I can't return the favor?
Well, listen, you made me a believer after the interview, because then I realized, a lot of exposure for you, a chance to get that international exposure, that fan base that you could potentially bring back to the United States. But yeah, man. So talk to me about Jin. Like, what are you expecting? Because I've seen him fight. He's pretty much a very, very aggressive, come forward fighter. Are you preparing for that type of fight? Do you think that he'll change it up on you? What are you thinking that you're going to see from him?
I mean, it's hard for a tiger to change their stripes, and even if they do, it won't be them naturally. So I am expecting him to be him, which is, try to come out, try to go to war, try to do and force himself pretty much, and which I love anyway. So, of course, I'm going to go out there, try to box and do my thing, but if things change up, things change up.
And this road warrior mentality that you've taken on, man, is this something that you foresee yourself doing for the rest of your career? Like, does it motivate you even more to go to somebody else's backyard and potentially beat them?
Yes. I mean, it's in the name. I'm the assassin. You send me off to go handle business. So I'm just living up to my name. I'm also the god of war. So, like I said, if you want to go to war, I'm the god of that. That's what I love anyway.
Y'all heard it, man. I'm here with the WBO welterweight champion, Brian Norman Jr. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button and subscribe to the Hangout spot. Champ, we got, did you get a chance to see the fights last night?
I didn't, but I heard it was a big old upset. I definitely heard that. What it looked like? You watched it?
Yes. Well, we're watching on the car driving over here, but yeah, Caleb Plant, man.
Yeah.
Caleb Plant
How
got
he
that
look?
work, man. He looked good the first 4 rounds, and then
He got tired.
Resendiz was giving him that work. Yeah. It looked like he was fading towards the end of the fight, and obviously Resendiz' aggression. Coach, you could break it down. Coach was watching.
Oh, you watched the fight?
Yeah,
Caleb Plant.
Caleb Plant fight?
Yeah, I watched. I was driving, and I told you I was driving and watching because I thought it was gonna be easy money. I pulled over. My bad. I pulled over around middle of 5,
Oh,
6.
look who we got in the building. We got Senior up in the building. What's going on,
I
y'all?
pulled over around 5 going into 6, and I went to watching it because I was like, when I'm listening to like, damn, what's going on? And to be honest with you, everything I saw was Caleb Plant getting beat.
Was he tired or like what happened?
I think
Or
it
dude was just bringing it?
Again, like I was just telling Coach earlier today, anybody can be beat on any night, depending on your what you call it, because you look at Trevor McCombie, you look at how Trevor McCombie was, and you look at how Resendiz was. I think that Trevor McCombie was a lot stronger than Resendiz. I think if you look at what was going on, that's what it was. I think that at that time though, Caleb Plant had would it be the mental fortitude, would it be the whatever to bite down and push forward, because he was doing that with Trevor McCombie. He turned that shit around. And then in this one right here, he didn't do the same, because like again, I don't think that Resendiz is stronger than Trevor McCombie. You feel what I'm saying? So I think it was more of a mental thing than anything. Like, you know, until you start off some way, but you can't change the way you start because it just ain't there.
He always start off clean though.
Yeah, absolutely. But
He
then
was cooking the first 4 rounds.
with Trevor, I didn't see that.
No.
But was he moving?
No,
Doing
he was moving. Yes.
Exactly.
That's why I said.
But
It
that's
always
what I'm
seemed like
saying.
he get tired.
So that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I didn't see when he was moving, doing what he do, but I know what he do, so I can imagine he was doing what he do.
Yep.
So now, with that being said, after that, so my man went to cut them off. It could have been a getting tired. It could have been the pressure warmed down. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Caleb getting older. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, them legs.
I'm gonna ask you, so like when you said like round 5 when everything switched over.
It was about the middle
So like
of the
did
fight.
he get hit with something or did he just start slowing
Nah, he
down?
was getting hit, man. Resendiz was very aggressive, man. He was pushing the pace. He was hitting to the body. Yeah,
broke
man.
him down. He just broke
So
him
he,
down.
he slowed him. He made him slow down.
He made him slow down. I think he gets a bad rap that he fades late in fights, but there was a lot of pressure.
Yeah. People
Yeah,
don't like to
yeah.
give people don't like to give respect to the other fighter when the other fighter deserves that respect. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
That they made them do that. You know
came
what I'm
to
saying?
fight.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that's always a bad thing. They like to give it to their guy. Man, he got tired. Well, what about the other motherfucker?
It's a reason why.
Yeah, it's a reason why he got tired. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That Cowboy Royal.
Yo, who we got up in here? Y'all gotta smash that like button. Smash that like button. Tell a friend to subscribe to the Hangout Spot. You never know who's gonna show up. Guess who
Got a
here?
house full of champions.
Bro, we got a house full of champions. We got the WBO welterweight champion. We got light heavyweight in the building. Naji Lopez, what's going on, champ?
Represent, man.
We are representing the Hangout Spot. The Hangout Spot is taking we took our show to the road, man. We're not at the Hangout Spot. We at the new chill spot, Granite City Boxing, the new chill spot, man. We here. What's going on, Naji? What's up, man? Talk to my people, man. What you doing up in here? Getting that work?
Man, just coming back home, man. Just, just getting ready for camp. Go back to camp Tuesday out there in Colorado.
What you got coming up?
Yeah. Talk to us, man. What you got coming up?
I got a fight coming up in August. Just getting ready for that. And, I don't got an opponent yet or like a specific date, but I'm definitely getting ready for August.
So tell my viewers, man, what's up with that last performance, man? Second round TKO, Mexican
Oh man,
guy.
that was just a little, that was easy, man. That was easy.
Easy work. So you're gonna be going to Boulder with Mark, and are you gonna be working with
Out there
Edgar?
with Edgar, helping Edgar out.
Helping
Yeah,
Edgar out as well.
yeah,
So
getting ready.
okay.
Yeah,
Edgar's
he
fighting
fighting
on July
Who you
12th.
fighting again?
Hamza Shiraz,
Shiraz.
Turkey
I know
boy.
that name.
That's the
I
one
know
that
that
they
name.
robbed Adam.
Adames,
Adames,
yeah. He's fighting Hamza Shiraz, who's moving up a
He
weight
get a
class.
chance to go on and take that out of there.
Oh, well, I fight. Oh, man, of course.
Look.
Hopefully I share the ring with Khalil Cole in the near future, man. I definitely
Oh,
want
you
to-
saw the question? They ask you questions.
Come on,
about
man.
you the other night when I saw that shit.
Come on,
yeah,
man.
I seen that.
That was an amazing performance, though,
Yeah.
by Khalil Cole. Coming to get that, stop them. That's how you do that, but
Keep the chat cooking, y'all. They see it. They see the questions. What y'all got question-wise? Yeah, somebody did ask you about Cole.
will I fight Khalil Cole?
Come on, man. We fighting anybody, bro.
That'd be a great
That'd
fight.
be a great
In-
Quest,
in-
what's
in the
good? We
future,
working.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Hell
indeed.
yeah.
That's what I was thinking of when I was watching.
Yeah.
When him and Naji,
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So yeah, Naji up here getting that
Yeah,
work.
that's
in.
not even no question, man. Ben Whitaker, Khalil Cole, man, y'all know what I'm on, man.
Naji, tell these dudes, man. Like, when do you plan on seeing yourself in the title picture?
Hopefully next year. Honestly, hopefully in the next year and a half. You know what I'm saying? I just want to keep going in the ring, keep progressing, keep showing out. That's it. That's it, man.
That's what's up.
I'm
man.
working, man. I'm always in the gym. So Khalil Cole, Whitaker, whoever. You know what I'm saying? I stay in the gym.
So tell my viewers about this relationship that you have with the WBO welterweight champ Brian Newman, man. How
Oh,
far
Brian,
does
no,
it
that's
go
my
back?
brother. That's my real. I'm talking about kids. I'm talking about 7, 6 years old, man. It's deeper than boxing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, to see us at the level we at right now, man, I'm definitely proud of him. Super proud of him. You know, and the sky's the limit for both of us. No limits.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Are you taking that trip to Japan? Oh, no. You said
I'm
you're
gonna
going
be
to
in
Boulder.
camp.
Okay, yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
be in camp, but
My
I'm
bad, my bad.
definitely,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I'm FaceTime with him every other day. You know what I'm saying? Just see how, you know, what's going on. But Brian Norman in 3.
Right, you heard it here.
Brian-
We predicting stoppage over here.
Brian Norman in 3.
We cooking up that hibachi over there in Japan, bro.
Damn, you weren't supposed to say
Respectfully,
that.
respectfully,
Oh, you weren't supposed to say that. That's crazy.
respectfully.
You heard him though, man.
We gotta cook. We gotta
hey,
cook.
Man.
We gotta cook. I can see it. Okay, so yup, we got some agreement. Yup, you know the deal. 3. Tip Bailey said 3.
I like, the
Yup.
third round.
He said versus Katayev. Is that a potential opponent, Treese? Is that what you're talking about? Well, he got to get that work. He got to get. Don't Katayev? Ain't he fighting against Morrell? He's fighting against Morrell on the July 12th card with Edgar and
Yeah, New York.
Shakur. You coming up for that one? You going to New York for that one?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
You gonna be there for that one? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get up in that one too. Yeah, he said he going. Okay. What else y'all got? What else y'all got in the chat, man? Yo, y'all got questions for Naji, man? Throw them up in there.
Talk soon.
Throw them up in there. Throw him up in there, the future of the light. Yep. The Hibachi Norman Jr. This is the future of the light heavyweight division. Oh, somebody said Naji Lopez against David Morrell. That shit would be
That's a good
banger,
ass
bro.
fight. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
a
can
good
see
ass
that
fight.
happening, bro. Yeah.
David Morrell,
Yeah,
yeah.
man. I can see that in the
That's
future.
an amazing fight.
Yep.
Good opponent.
Yeah, man. I mean, there's a lot of smoke at the light heavyweight division, man. What's that work with Edgar Berlanga like?
Super strong, explosive. He explosive, strong. He just come to fight. He a wall. He a brick wall. You know what I'm saying? So
Tell him how it is to work with Mark Ferrer, though. It's like a general, right?
you talking about a perfectionist. Shit.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Any fights you want. Personal relationship.
When are you going to Puerto Rico for a fight? Somebody wants to know when you're going to Puerto Rico
Are there
for a
any
fight.
fighters you won't fight due to personal relationship? Absolutely not. Naji, when are you going to Puerto Rico for a fight? I don't know, man. Is it anybody to fight in Puerto Rico or any? We want Jake Paul. We want Jake
I
Paul.
heard that shit, right? They want that Jake Paul smoke.
Nah, but it ain't nobody that I won't fight due to a personal relationship. I mean, you got my brothers, stuff like that. He fight at 6 to 8, but I mean, other than that, like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Brian Norman ain't coming up to 175. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really too much anybody. You feel
Yeah,
me?
man.
That we ain't on no Shakur and Keyshawn shit.
They ain't Call of Duty buddies.
Nah.
Yeah, we call them Call of Duty buddies. Shakur and Keyshawn. What you think about that? So Keyshawn fights next week, man. You gonna be checking that out from?
Yeah, I'll probably watch it.
Yeah.
I'll probably catch it.
What you think, Keyshawn and De Los Santos? What's your prediction?
Antoine Lunchman Jones wants to fight. We could do that next weekend. Come on, man.
Y'all heard it.
We could do that next weekend. I would love to fight him.
Y'all heard it.
Good
Y'all
dude
heard
too,
it.
though. But I would chop him up.
Keep them chats coming. Keep them chats coming, man.
Can you make 6 to 8? Nah, not making 168. Not making 168.
Okay, nah, we good. We good at light heavyweight. Okay. Good question. That's my man Chad from Canada. Because, you know, we got viewers from everywhere, man. Canada.
Antoine Luntman, do he want that fight for real? Or y'all just talking?
I don't know.
Man,
I don't
he don't
know.
want that fight for real.
His next fight is in August, y'all.
I think
Chat's cooking right now,
I probably
bro.
got
Chat's cooking
like 2 more. I probably got 2 more fight this year. Yeah, like 2 more.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
How many fights you had so far? Just that one?
2.
Oh, you already had?
Yeah.
So you're looking at 4 this year.
Would you go to Cruiser for Badu Jet? I would love to go to Cruiser for Badu Jet. What do you think about between Anthony Sims Jr.? Man, I'd trade Anthony Sims, man. He just really talking, bro.
talking for a minute.
He just talking, bro. Nobody hears you talking, bro.
He still be talking?
Nah, not for real.
Bro, Bodu Jack Cuban. I thought he was
Good fighter, but
That's crazy.
Love how active you are. That's what's up. That's my man Chad from Canada. Toledo Trees. He
They
said
get it.
Antoine Jones wants that fight. So I'm telling to send a contract, man.
He just fight like in a circle. Like,
Yeah, man.
Let's get it.
So I want to know when you're gonna fight here, because you always the road warrior. When you gonna make your homecoming
I think we need to do
and
that.
show up in front of your people here?
I think me.
I'm trying to make it happen.
I think we need to do that.
Y'all need to go out there and press top rank for me.
You heard that? Yo, y'all heard that?
Look, like you just said, I'm out here handling my business everywhere else, man. Just tell these folk, y'all need to press top rank, man. I need a homecoming fight, so I'm trying to take care of my little business out here in Japan. Going to press for a little homecoming fight after that, man. Going to bless your boy.
There you go, man. Because again, man, I mean, I think you deserve it. You earned it. You know what I'm saying? You're the champion. You can go into everybody else's backyard, give them their work. They can come here. You give them their work here.
Yeah,
Said
they doing me wrong, man. They don't want me to fight at home.
somebody in the chat said Norman versus Tio. Come on, man. You take that
Can we
fight
do
in a
it
heartbeat.
in GA?
Get that close.
But I definitely need me a little homecoming fight, though, man. They keep playing with me. I know I'm the assassin. Y'all send me off sometimes, but dang, can I have a little vacation at the spot?
That's a fact.
For real, man. Smash that like button, y'all. Tell a friend to subscribe, man. Tell them we on live here at the gym with the WBO welterweight champion, man. Y'all got questions? Throw them up in here, man. Now's the time. Senior, they got questions for you? I'm gonna have to get you up in here.
I got a question for you. How long you been doing this thing?
Me?
Yeah.
About a year and 3 months.
Yeah, I feel like when the very first interview, you were still.
Oh,
new.
I was I was
Yeah.
green, man.
I remember that.
I was green.
So how you like it so far? Look how far you came.
Man, I love this. I can't get enough of it. I can't get enough of it. I mean, I want to continue to grow. Right now, this is the second job. I'm trying to push this to be my only job. You know, but no, I'm loving this. I love spending time with the fighters. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this, man. I'm here with the champion of the world, man.
Yeah.
Come on, show some love, y'all. Show some love.
Somebody said, "Would I fight Devin Haney?" Yeah, I'll fight anybody. Like, not forget him. I just fight anybody.
So that's a good question. I was going to ask you, is do you feel like this is a really good time for you to be in the division? Because there's a lot of these young guys, these name guys that are now starting to make their way up to the division. Ryan, Devin, Tio potentially. So do you think that this is a good time for you to just stay here and kind of, again, you know, make some really good money against these dudes, man?
Shoot, that was the plan anyway, to stay right here at 47, whether they're here or not. At the end of the day, they're still my division. I don't care who else in it. And then, shoot, sooner or later, move up. Usyk been calling my name out, you know what I'm saying? I've been trying to get some work with him, but he been ducking and dodging. We sent a contract, you know what I'm saying? We said, we got $50 for you, whatever, but Usyk said no. So y'all tell Usyk I said sign that contract, man. You feel me? We trying to get this work in. I trying to be undisputed at heavyweight too. What's up?
You heard that. Y'all heard that,
Matter of
right?
fact, look, when he become champion, I'm coming for him too. I'm taking his hat. I'm taking his hat. I'm taking everything.
Oh, shit.
I would know that.
Brian, does Pacquiao beat, Barrios beat Pacquiao? Somebody wants to know.
Shoot, regarding that one, I can't even really did say, because Pacquiao still Pacquiao. Y'all see them calf muscles, and he forever pumping them things. So he land one, who knows what may happen, who knows what's next.
And somebody said, Bowtie Zoe said, how was Norman's amateur career? Just curious. I guess give him a little rundown of the amateur career.
Very, very strenuous amateur career. Shoot, I probably had over 150 fights. I don't know my record for real. I ain't gonna lie to you. Won a whole bunch of nationals. Shoot, I was out there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was real deal getting active. Like, we was real deal fighting every day at these. Shoot, me and him. Me and my boy Naji.
And you were fighting for me.
Yeah.
I was there in the gym.
Yeah.
I ain't want, yeah.
Yeah, so we was at all these tournaments and going slap crazy.
Facts.
Toledo says, we appreciate you, Chan. Would you guys fight in the OTX building in Atlanta?
Shoot, anything is possible.
Anyway, I'm thinking more of State Farm.
Oh,
No,
you
I'm
big
thinking
time,
more,
bro.
I think more so Beans.
Beans
Stadium.
Oh,
You think it's small, so I
shit.
gotta think big.
you talking about where the Falcons play at?
It ain't small, it just ain't Beans big.
Beans huge.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty dope on the
We
same
had
card,
no fight
too?
over there
On the
yet.
same card?
Yeah,
Let's
that's
do
That
it.
should be crazy.
That shit gonna be
We definitely
packed
gonna
out.
sell out the
Yeah,
city.
that
That
shit
shit
gonna
was
be packed
crazy. Are you guys football fans now that you bring up the dome?
Something like that.
Falcon fans?
out. Home team. I
Okay,
don't really watch.
okay.
I watch the clips. That's about it.
Oh, okay. So it's all boxing. It's all boxing for the champ, right?
Absolutely.
But the champ is he's a student in the game, man. Always studying boxing. Obviously, he's
They
a
said
big
my boy
old
Mike
school.
McCauley done died today.
Yeah, I heard about that. That's great. We was just talking about him on one of my shows.
Boy Mike done died, man.
The body snatcher, man.
And like,
Yo,
it
rest in
just-
peace to the body
watching,
snatcher.
like,
Rest in
couple
peace to the
weeks
body
ago, I just
snatcher.
Yeah. And what be getting to me is I keep saying I gotta meet all my little idols or whatever before they pack. Cause everybody keep on.
And it hurt me,
passing.
George Foreman pad, man. That
Another
one.
one.
That one of my
Yeah, for sure. Nah, for sure.
The main one I need to meet though is Roy Jones. Everybody around me keep meeting this man. You met him, ain't it?
100 times.
I don't know you did.
He's
Everybody around me keep meeting this man except me.
Yeah.
So he the main one. I finally met Durant though. I will say that. I met Durant. He said what?
That hard.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
hard.
that was dope.
And
with
crazy
being
part,
Durant.
he a small dude. Like he'll probably like 5'5", 5'6".
He went to hit light heavyweight.
Yeah, like heavyweight. Still knocking.
That crazy.
Still
Crazy, bro.
knocking.
Talk about carrying your weight, your power,
Yeah.
different weight classes, man.
So like that's why when folks be talking about size advantage and things of that nature, I real deal don't care. Cause let's say him versus Marvin Hagler. Marvin Hagler not the easiest fighter. He not the smallest fighter either. But guess what? Little old Roberto Duran was in there throwing them things with him too. And it was not an easy fight for Marvin Hagler. And guess what? Marvin Hagler was my favorite fighters as well. So I'm not trying to show favoritism at all. So that size stuff, it plays a part, but at the same time it don't.
Nah, man, that's crazy, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. Tell a friend to the Hangout. Tell a friend to subscribe to the Hangout spot, man. Keep the chats coming. What we got? We got super chats? Let me see what we got here. Oh, yeah, we got a super chat. We got a $5 super chat from Tip Bayless. I ain't got my sound bite, but, ching, ching. Appreciate you. Just don't go out like Bow Wow on the rooftop in Tokyo Drift, bro.
That's why I'm in the gym right now.
Oh,
I ain't
okay.
going that bad, man.
Shout out to Tip Bayless. And we got Nigerian Nightmare with the $5 super chat. Appreciate you. Air horn. Keep grinding, Johnny. Much success on your upcoming fight. Brian Norman Jr. Salute to Brian Norman Sr. We appreciate that, brother. Appreciate the love and appreciate the donations. Y'all gotta help me get back to Florida, man. I need some gas money, so that contributes to my gas money. Them super chats contribute to the gas money, y'all.
How long you said your drive was?
6.5 hours.
Ain't bad, man.
That ain't nothing for you guys, man. You guys are family. I would have done 8. Right, senior? I would have done 8. That's where it stops, though. Then I gotta fly.
How about you fight that one time?
I would have done 8 hours.
And
But then after that, I gotta
back
fly.
that same night.
6.5.
Uh,
Yeah.
But I had drove 8 down there and came right back that same night. Shit. Him? With me and Hot Rod, we had drove down there.
Dante's Boxing
But
said,
really, I drove down there.
did y'all play other sports growing up or just boxing?
He tried to play football.
You tried?
I tried.
I tried to play football too. Same team. I ain't
What positions did you guys try to play?
Well, I think I was tight end.
Tight end?
think I
Okay.
was
What
tight end.
size?
I was I was tight end, fullback, line not tight end. I was linebacker, and fullback, and I think running back too.
Yeah.
But
You were playing with Lee.
yeah, I ain't like it though, 'cause like the team was trash. So like
Yeah.
that's why I'm not a team sport person, because no matter how hard you work, if them 10
still
other
gotta-
10 other people, they ain't doing what they supposed to do, and they ain't working together.
Right.
Now everybody trash.
You
I ain't got
control
time
your
for
own destiny in boxing.
Yeah.
And again, that's what makes boxing so tough. I say that to my viewers all the time. It's not like if you're having a bad game, you could pass the ball to somebody
No.
and have them score. It's
It's
all
on-
on
it's
you.
on you.
It's
Yeah,
on you,
absolutely.
brother.
It's all on you.
that.
So,
How bad you want that thing?
yep, absolutely.
Would you
So,
go bare knuckle fight?
No.
No, sir.
that's got to be a
You
question.
gotta
That's
elaborate
got to
on
be a question from Treese. Yep.
Yeah, that's
Toledo Treese.
that's
Okay.
a crazy one right there. Nah, I ain't
I'm
going there.
not doing that.
He's a big Treese. You know Treese. For the boxing voice, is a big bare knuckle fan. So he's always asked that question of fighters if they would consider.
Look, let me tell you something else. That's the craziest thing I heard. The little slap thing over there. You trying to tell me you gonna let somebody line you up like this?
Try you.
Go from the
Yo, who
depths.
created that slap shit, man? Like, for real.
Look, they line you up and come from the
So I'm
ground.
supposed to let somebody smack me in the face. Like,
to show you
yo,
the tougher man.
Nah,
I don't
that's
care
that's
about being
gangster,
tough. I'm
man.
all right.
That's gangster, man.
Best slaps. Oh, look.
You gotta take one though. I ain't
gotta
trying to
take
take
one,
one.
Yeah, but them
I ain't
dudes be
getting hit for
passing out.
free.
I've seen dudes pass
ain't
out.
even
They get
try
smacked, and they
myself.
like people gotta hold them up.
You gotta look
That's
him dead in his
crazy.
face.
For
And
real.
just let him slap you.
Hold your chin up, boy.
Line you up.
Yo,
Yeah.
Tree says slap fights on Atlanta bars. I don't know. I don't know where that shit originated at, but
Folk got guns.
I ain't
out
messing with
Yeah.
that. I
No,
ain't
they
messing
ain't
with
fight no
that.
more.
Yep. Yo, keep the questions coming, y'all. This is your time. Y'all got questions for the
all that
champ. Y'all
tough
got
man
questions for
stuff, I am
Naji.
not going for it.
We got Coach Cam Walker in the building. Marcus Walker. Coach Cam is in the building. Yep, he in the building. This is the quietest. This is the quietest I've ever seen Coach Brian Norman Sr. He quiet. He's sitting over there in the corner. That's I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't seem right to me, right? it don't seem right. It don't seem right. Yeah, who are some fighters you modeled? What's up, Champ Ross? Appreciate the question. Who are some fighters you modeled your style after growing up, and who you watch tape of? Great question.
I'm gonna say the main three: Roy Jones, Marvin Hagler, and then Floyd. And then shoot, you gotta throw Mike up in that thing. Like not style wise for real. Well, I used to. Like his pops used to really did call me Light Tyson because I'm light skinned. But yeah, like I used to be trying to be on all of that. But for the most part, I started switching on over because I ain't the biggest brother out there. So most so Roy Jones, Floyd, and Marvin Hagler.
Me, I'ma say, man, I grew up watching Sugar Ray Robinson. When I was a kid, man, I used to just go to YouTube. Man, I used to fall asleep watching him fight. Man.
Yeah.
Just watch him all night. Andre Ward and Floyd. Really, Floyd was really like that guy.
Yeah, he
For
was
everybody.
He was that one.
He was that one. Floyd, Andre Ward, Sugar Ray Robinson.
What you think about Leonard?
He the GOAT.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But
Ray Leonard's one of my favorites growing up. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to hate him with a passion.
Really?
Because of that Marvin Hagler fight.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah,
But
yeah.
now, as I got old, I started watching. I said, you know what?
he got it.
I think Hagler won that fight, man. I think Hagler won that
You
fight.
feel me? So like, I always had a little personal thing. So like, it's a few people that I really used to hate.
Hey, he ain't win that fight though.
Who?
Leonard,
Hagler ain't win that fight.
No.
I ain't going for that. I'm sure.
Oh,
I'm biased
man, I
as hell.
thought
don't care.
Hagler won that
won.
fight, man.
But look, it's a
We
few
got
people.
we got disagreement over here, y'all. Let us know what y'all think, man. Hagler or Leonard, man. We got
But look, it's
disagreement
a few
here.
people I
I'm gonna throw a
personally used
poll
to
up
hate
here.
because of certain fights. I used to hate Antonio Tarver for obvious reasons, him and Roy Jones Jr.
Uh-huh.
Buster Douglas, you got to see me. Lennox Lewis, Mike Tyson again. It's a few fighters out there I just personally don't like just because of who they beat. Like, not even personal. Ray Leonard used to be one of them, but the boy's so bad, I ain't got nothing but respect for him.
Cholito Tree said Hagler. Okay, yo, throw your votes up in there. Who we got a question from? Anthony Power. I have a statement about YSM. I respect all YouTube boxing platforms. However, YSM channel is obviously biased. How can he object when he is basically a forum for Boots Ennis and his team? Oh, I don't know what's going on. I don't really watch a lot of YSM stuff.
I don't know.
So I guess they're biased towards Boots. I'm assuming that's what I'm reading from that.
I think he from Philly, ain't he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
He
that's
from
his-
Philly
yeah, that's
anyway.
his-
Oh, okay. So that's how it be sometimes.
Support your home team.
You know, hey, listen, this is our home team here, so you know.
I can get a question, Mr.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so Brian, when did you feel like your boxing career, or when did you feel like you went up a level? Like what fight?
To my pro wise or just in general?
Pro-wise, like what made you feel like, all right, I'm at a different level of fighting? Like when you felt like you just unlocked your bag, kind of.
Shoot, actually when I'm back against the wall, that little championship fight, to be real with you. So like,
Santilli?
yeah, the Giovanni Santilli, it was just like, shoot, everybody want me to lose. I've been trying to show out for the cameras. I've been trying to not be myself for real. And then for that fight, I was about in to lose. I don't know how the game go. I was supposed to get a drop from Top Rank. Everything bad was on me. So like, okay, cool. Let me just go out here and just be myself for a little minute.
Ain't got nothing to lose.
Yeah, and then that's when I found myself again. Just went out there and just went to throwing them things. Blood was splattered. People got dropped. You know what I'm saying? Life happened. Look at us today.
Bodies. Yeah, you talking about.
Good question, man. Great question.
Shoot, same for
So,
you.
Naji,
When you feel like you had
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
switch over.
When do you feel like you face your biggest adversity? Like what match?
I really can't tell y'all yet. Like y'all have yet to see my bag yet. Like I got a deep bag. You know what I'm saying? I feel like y'all ain't seen nothing yet for real. I got a lot more to show. You know what I'm saying? Sky the limit for me, man. Boy,
How big you think you gonna get, weight class wise?
I'm going heavyweight.
All the way?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's the money up there.
Y'all heard it here. Y'all heard it here at the Hangout spot, man. Naji
Yes.
Lopez looking to end his career at heavyweight,
Yes,
bro.
sir, I'm going heavyweight.
Heavyweight.
That's no question. That's no question. I'm going heavyweight. I know that for
I
sure.
heard
Look, I ain't
that
gonna lie
shit.
to you. I used to think,
15. You got game.
He ain't even hesitate though.
I'm going heavyweight.
shoot, somebody else I look up to, James Tony, so I used to want to go his route, you know, go all the way up to heavyweight or whatever. But
Yeah, right.
then I met Shannon Briggs, and like he had took a picture, and like he put his hand on my shoulder, his hand about the size of my head, and I was like,
I'm
You
straight.
good?
I'm
I
straight.
ain't good. 147 look real nice right now. I like it right here.
Nah, you good. You good. Toledo Tree said, "Do you guys have nutritionists in your camp?"
Yeah.
Yeah, me.
That's
I
it.
actually
You?
do.
No, yeah, he got somebody.
Yeah, I actually do.
You do?
I need it.
You need it.
Yeah.
Oh, you like to eat?
Yeah. And ain't even that, like,
Food be
it's
good, huh?
food, that should be seasoned.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I know the feeling.
But
I
nah,
love
I
to
just
eat
be
too.
cooking everything up myself pretty much. I don't be tripping on that.
Okay, all right, that's what's
I
up.
done went through my little fat boy stages as well. So like I done learned a lot from that as well. Like regarding, I did not used to believe in that weight drain stuff, whatever. I feel like you make weight, you straight, it's real.
Yeah.
So I done learned a lot through my small little period of being a pro already. So it's just like I ain't going back there. I know what not to do, and I know the feeling of not being on point. I ain't doing
It's
that
not
again.
easy, man. Boxers are human beings, man.
Yeah.
You know.
That's another thing. I
So-
thought I was exempt from all the rules. I thought I was just I'm B Norman. I'm
A machine?
Right. Yeah. I
thought too.
I work hard, so I'm thinking my hard work get over everything. No, boy, you need to fill yourself up the right way too,
Shit.
and cut the weight the right way too.
Till you in that goddamn sauna, like, guessing, like, God damn, why am I doing this shit the
Yeah.
last day?
Look, you in the sauna for 30 minutes and then drop a
you
sweat.
dry.
Yeah, he said, Naji, when and where is your fight in August?
I'm not sure yet on the detail like that, but definitely gonna be in August.
And Champ Raw says, how do you like the Pro Box platform and the development they building with fighters?
Pro Box cool. It's cool.
Just cool?
It's cool. It cool, yeah. Cool is good. Though.
Cool is good?
Yeah,
Okay.
cool good.
All right, all right. Is
That
that-
fight, what's your favorite go-to meal?
that's a great question, Dante's
After
Boxing
the
Talk.
Like right after the fight?
Shit, I don't really be
Right after
tripping
the
on
star.
that.
Starving
Come
or
on,
the
you
fight?
gotta be
Right after
your
the fight.
victory dinner,
I don't
man.
really be tripping on that.
What's your
Wow.
It be late, man. I don't go Wi-Fi every time.
What
That's
so
when I get back home though.
All-star
So-
pattern up, what?
Really,
when-
like
what do you plan on eating out there in Japan? Are you into like?
I'm still trying to find out myself. Man.
So it's like trial by fire. You're just gonna
In
get there and
Japan?
just figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still try to keep it simple to like what I be on for real, but I'm gonna try to see what they got out there.
Have you reached out to any other fighter that may have fought there before, maybe to get advice on how to acclimate?
man, I want to go to Japan.
Nah,
bad as hell.
I ain't really chat to nobody, but I learned from like Cool Boy Steph here to my few people told me like, he had got their own fight week, like he got that Wednesday
Which
fight
was
on
kinda
Saturday.
too late?
Yeah, so
Bad
like
idea.
he couldn't adjust to the food, he couldn't adjust to the time difference, anything like that. And he said what? Yeah, 12 hours.
Lose 12 hours, man.
Yeah, so like 12 hours, they ain't nothing to play with. You feel me? You can't.
So-
Once again, we human. You can't just be exempt from the rules and that like you just gonna be thugging it out.
How do you guys feel about Jared Anderson and Naji? Naji, would you fight Jared Anderson?
Of course, I fought him already. I fought him before. Man.
Amateur.
Yeah, of course I would fight that Jared Anderson when I become heavyweight. If he's still, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that ain't no question.
Make sure you smash that like button if you haven't done so.
But you'll be nasty at heavyweight.
Tell a friend and tell a friend to subscribe to the Hangout spot.
Yeah, he too quick and he's still hitting.
Still aggressive.
Coach, have you been to Japan before? Are you looking forward to the trip? He said, yo, if y'all ain't hear him, he said, hell nah. Are you looking forward to the trip? Okay, so Coach said he's looking forward to the experience.
It's hard to say if I'm looking forward to the trip.
You think about the fight?
Because I'm about to fight. Yeah.
We ain't not on
Come
no
on
vacation.
over here. Come on over here. Hold on. I'm gonna try to get Coach
It's
Brian on the
it's a
scene.
business
Yeah.
trip.
Smash that like button, y'all. Keep the comments coming.
It's always with us. That's what it always is. It's a business trip. You know what I'm saying? We go a lot of places. We do a lot of things, but they always business trips.
So
you
we
know?
don't really be having
So we don't
fun.
we don't really have fun. Like I get to do more than he does, but at the same time, in my mental, we there for a reason.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in my mental, we there, to fight. We there to get active. We ain't there, you know what I'm saying, trying to go on no fucking roller coasters and shit.
So y'all not gonna take in the sights, sightsee.
Maybe a little bit, maybe
Little
a
bit,
little
right?
bit, depending on how you feel.
I mean,
we walk
it's a
off-
different culture, man.
Yeah, we go walk
So-
the streets. We do that all the time.
So
Y'all gotta adjust to what's
Yeah,
around you.
all the time.
yeah,
accustomed
yeah.
to it.
One of the things I noticed watching people fight out there is like it's not like the crowd doesn't scream. It's like they clap,
I heard saying that shit.
right?
Yeah, I
Is,
seen
is
it.
that gonna be weird for y'all?
Nope. Because
No?
it's no less.
It's still a fight.
It's still a fight. It's still a ring.
Okay.
It's no different than being in the gym with nobody in the gym. Man, listen to me. You know, I talk my shit. He don't even know the shit I talk. Because he ain't know this. He don't know the shit I talk.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
All right,
brother.
nah.
Naji is
All right,
out.
brother. Okay, boy.
Yo,
All right, boy.
it's better to read from here. Naji's out the building. Naji's
Ah, man, see y'all, man.
Cowboy 9.
Cowboy
Yes,
Nine.
indeed. Yes, indeed.
Coming up in August, y'all.
Watch out your 10.
Watch out. Oh, somebody. Oh, shit. Coach, I appreciate you, man. Coach Marcus Walker, man. Always showing love, man. Big shout out to the Hangout spot, Brian Norman Jr. and Sr. from King Cam. Japan is on notice. Coach, I appreciate you, man. Nothing but love. You got to get up in here too, man. We got to talk to you, man. You got big news, bro. Yeah. But what was the question? So y'all gonna take in the no, the crowd noise. The crowd noise is the question I asked, right?
Oh, what I was saying is
Yeah.
that he don't even know the shit I talk, because, I big
Oh,
up.
yeah.
But like I tell you all the time, I speak real. I can't speak nothing but the truth.
That's what I love about you. You just keep it raw,
I
man.
just keep it raw and
100.
real, like whatever it is. And to be honest with you, it doesn't matter where we are, no matter where the fucking ring at, no matter what gym it's in, no matter what state it's in. The ring is the ring, and behind them, inside them four corners, you know what I'm saying? His mindset is that's his house, that's his ring. Shit, welcome to my land. You know what I'm saying? So I don't
Absolutely.
worry about none of that no more. You know what I'm saying? He got his mental right. Everything's good on all of that. Long as he good mentally, I'm not worried about the rest.
Yeah, that's what's up. Somebody says, don't skip my comment. Discernment, what you got? Don't skip my comment. Don't let nobody put any cream on you.
Right.
And eat at the U.S. Embassy only white over there.
Hey, now I'm glad
Somebody
you just
said
said
it's testing in place. That's probably his comment, right? Was that what you said? Yes, it's testing in place.
No,
No?
we asked. All right, boy. Yeah, no, we asked. It's not in place.
Yo.
We know. We know what we're getting into. We know what we're getting into. Testing is not in place. No.
Damn.
We ready
Okay.
for anything.
We ready for anything. We know what we're getting into. It's all good.
I mean, but they polite over there, you know? I mean, you'd like to think they play by the rules, right? am I being naive or what?
I mean, anything can still happen.
I mean, my man came up to you with a letter, bro, asking politely for a fight.
I will appreciate that, but I know anything can still happen or whatever, So like some people kind you right in your face and you don't know it. So I ain't saying he may be on anything or whatever, but it's still a thought in my head. Like no matter what, still play it safe. Of course, like we said, ain't no testing in this fight, so defense finna be sharp, finna be on point. So make sure ain't nothing crazy going on.
All right. So Champ Ross said, how early are you flying out? I think you answered that question, right? You guys are leaving,
Leaving
what,
out
this
2
week?
2 week early.
Okay, that's good. That's what's up.
And just so y'all know, the way I, do that or whatever, he don't never have problems sleeping. But the way I deal with any kind of time thing is, in my mind, all you do is, okay, we're gonna sleep on the plane, right? So we get there, we're gonna do what he do. Let's say we get there and it's easier to stay up than to just go to sleep when you're supposed to. So let's say we get there and we lost our 12 hours. So now you just stay up until the next time you're supposed to be asleep.
Which make you double time.
When you
maybe,
make you
or-
a little double
yeah.
time a little bit, then or get get close as you can to it, then go
Makes
to
sense.
sleep then. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
when you
yeah,
get tired,
yeah.
you feel what I'm saying?
For that time, like a 2 or 3 day process.
Yeah,
but
process. Yeah,
you
yeah.
should be all right.
Yeah, you should be all right. You feel what I'm saying? So then that way you
2
keep,
weeks definitely gonna be cool.
yeah, you keep doing it, you do it, like I say, you stay up. So
Right.
you don't go to sleep,
That
you
makes
stay up.
sense.
Yeah, you stay up.
That makes sense because that flight is 12-hour flight.
12, 13, something.
13 actually.
What are you gonna do on that flight? Like I'm asking because I'm restless. Like I can't stay still.
Talk to some flight attendants. Talk to the pilot. See if you can teach me how to fly the plane or
I
something.
mean,
I'm talking to
but
somebody.
I can't stay sitting down.
I
though.
might call you or something. What you got going
Call
on?
me, man. Anytime. Anytime. You know, the
I've
champ
been-
calls, I pick up. Anytime.
I've been on an international flight. They was regular. Now this type of international going this far, I don't know if the planes are bigger. I don't know what the difference is, but I know our tickets was high as hell. So
Oh, God,
I would
yeah.
imagine we got spots to lay down, chill, or do whatever we got to do. Cause
Can I play my PlayStation?
I don't think he play the PlayStation, but I mean, you know me. I mean, Delta got movies, so
Well, I guess
I
movies,
be,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know
I
what the
guess
champ
movies.
going. I don't know what the champ gonna do, but I'll be fine. I'm chilling. As long as I got me some food, some grub.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They gotta feed you on a flight like that, right? I mean, at least
I ain't worried
twice.
about it. I'm gonna be chilling.
Man, I'm playing rock, paper, scissors with everybody. Come on, I need a better seat. Rock, paper, scissors for your seat, but let's do it.
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. How much of a sacrifice? Well, Bowtie Zoe, what's going on, champ? How much of a sacrifice has it been for you to support your son's amateur and pro career?
Me, I can't see it as a sacrifice. I do it. This is a daily for me. It's been a life thing for me. Like I support all my kids. I support all my, you know what I'm saying? I support them all. So with that being said, I did sacrifice a lot, but I wasn't really thinking about it. Like sometimes if my phone ring, like it just rung just then or whatever, and the phone ring and I'm missing money, missing this and missing that and missing opportunities, I just really don't care. So I can't even gauge what type of sacrifice. But I appreciate you knowing it's a sacrifice because I don't think that everybody else and some of the other fans on some of the other platforms understand the sacrifice. So I appreciate you realizing and recognizing. So that means you must got kids yourself and understand that it's definitely a huge sacrifice. But I don't care about the sacrifice. God made it well, you know what I'm saying, at this point in time where it don't matter. The sacrifices don't matter to me right now.
Good question, y'all. Good question. Keep it coming. What's up, David Garcia? What's going on? Y'all already know, man. The Hangout spot is live at the gym with the WBO welterweight champion Brian Norman Jr. Yeah. Coach, let's get up in here, Coach. Come on. Let's get Coach up in here. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. Share. Tell a friend, man, and subscribe to the Hangout spot. We got to get to 2,000, man. We almost at 2,000 subscribers, man. Y'all got to help me get there, man. What's going on? I got my man, Coach Marcus Walker, in the building, the father and trainer of Kamari King Cam Walker. If you guys were watching my lives, or the boxing voice,
Let me help you out with his name.
Kamari.
Kamarie.
Kamarie. Okay, my bad.
Kamarie Walker.
Kamarie King Cam Walker. Damn, that's my
go.
brother, and I messed up his
That's
name,
all right,
man.
though. No, that's okay.
I'm
It's
sorry,
okay.
Pop. Yo, but anyway, they family, man. They in the building.
Yes,
So make sure y'all give Coach a warm, the Hangout Spot family welcome. So what's going on, Coach? You know, I know you live out here, but King Cam is in Miami, right?
Miami.
Big news just
Oh,
came
yeah.
out. Why don't you tell my viewers, man? Just signed that deal.
That deal with BLK Prime a couple weeks ago. And, hey, we got some action coming. We're looking at July 5th, Shreveport, Louisiana. That's when the fireworks, we're going to keep those fireworks going from July 4th to July 5th.
Nice.
Everybody get a chance. We're going to announce tickets and things going on sale. And everybody can get out there and, support King Cam. Come out and check him out if you can. You know, I think on that card, we're fighting on the card with one of Devin Haney's fighters, Mr. Canal, I think, he's fighting for, I think, the WBC International Silver Belt that day.
Okay.
So, you know, it's a big opportunity. This is our first fight under the BLK banner, and we're looking to put on a great show, come out of there with the victory, and move on to bigger and better things. We're just trying to grow and gain and build them up, and we know we're going to be a world champion, so we're just taking our steps, and we appreciate everybody that's been supporting us along the way. The Hangout spot, hey, that's family. You know, so we just rocking and rolling, bro.
Looks like we got my bro in the building. Said, "Oh Lord, who that man?"
That's good. Let's go.
What up, Cam?
Let's go.
What up,
Getting that work in
Cam?
today. Let's go, baby.
What up, Cam? Cam was just on the Boxing Voice this past Friday.
Shout out to Ness.
Great interview. Shout out to the Boxing Voice. Shout out to
Boxing
Nesta
Voice.
Gibbs, my guy, and Two Tone, and everybody in the chat. Obviously, all the community members who also show me love here at the Hangout spot. I appreciate all of y'all, man, for checking in. So, Coach, tell me why the decision to go with Black Prime? Why? I mean, just talk me about that whole thing, how that came about, and why you ultimately chose Black Prime for King Cam.
Seriously, I was looking at the fact is that I think it's a good building spot for us. It's also a great building spot for BLK to get on the groundwork of something and build your way up. The platform for one, that the fact is I'm looking at the state of boxing. You know, usually in this game, you know, they expect a fighter to have, you know, more fights before a lot of these promoters even look at you and things of that sort. So my idea was looking at it that we have a platform that's willing to show us some love and take a chance on us, just like we're taking a chance on them to
Absolutely.
for one to get notoriety, to get him seen on a platform. You know, because a lot of times when you come into these situations, you know, say for instance he does sign with another promoter, a promoter or something like that. Usually at the state that he is, that, you know, even on these big fights, you'll get to do the fanfare and you'll be a part of the card. But when it goes live, you know, they usually just show a snippet of saying, you know, hey, Kamari, the prospect, you know, KO'd or had a great fight, and you really don't get to see him, you know,
Right.
till he builds. So this is a platform where I think we're getting ahead of the game, because we have a company that actually has a platform that can showcase his talents, and then give him an opportunity to steadily grow and gain, while that platform is actually, his friends and fans get to see him fight actually without being live in the building. So that was one of the things that I was taking a look at, and it's an honor to be on the platform. It's an honor to have the opportunity and things of that sort. So we're thankful to them, and we're just looking to grow and gain, and you know, and shout out to Robert Merriweather, you know, Price Sparrow, you know, those guys on the
Right.
team as well. So
All
shout
signed,
out to those
right?
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of the funny thing about it, everybody's father and son teams, and then I was looking at
I
all the
love
fathers
it.
were in the military.
I
as
love
well.
it.
So, you know, big shout out to the military family and things of that sort.
So, how often would you like for him to fight this year?
Man,
We got a
hey,
question from the welterweight champion.
I want him to be active because we're looking July 5th, and then hell, we're already looking at probably next month, August 3rd, out in LA. So I want him to at least get maybe like 4, maybe 5 more fights this year if we could possibly do it, as long as healthy and things of that sort, you know, and things are rolling. You know, you set him up, we can get in there and knock him down, you know, keep on doing good performances. He stays healthy, and you know, at this stage, you know, hey, we looking to build, grow, gain, and as much as we can get him in there, as long as it's safe for him, we're ready to fight. You know, that's our main thing. We're here to fight. We're here to showcase our talent. So he stays ready. He stays in the gym. Stays on weight, and we were ready to rock and roll.
When you think you're ready for the push regarding, you know, those title eliminators, title fights, and things of that nature, are you thinking like this year you just stay active, and next year you push for it?
Yeah, next year we push for it. I want to stay active and things of that sort, you know, because he's still learning the pro game. You know, it's a step.
How many fights you got now?
He's 5-0. So, you know, we're still looking at that. We can get
5
to
wins via
that.
night.
All of it? All of it?
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah, so he's thumping, man. So we're just
Tall.
looking at that.
You know,
So yeah, we're not gonna rush him, but we're looking for it. We're ready. We're here to fight. If we get something, you know, title-wise next year, it makes sense. Hey, we on it.
Do y'all have a big boxing goal? Like, is it like regarding just become a champion, title defenses, money? Like, what's y'all?
I mean,
big
we
goal
want
in
it all.
boxing?
He
Or
was-
just to prove y'all the best. Like, what's y'all whole
I mean,
goal?
we want to have it all. We want to prove that we're the best. We want to win titles, legacy. You know, because you want your name. You know, you want your name to be submitted in this sport as part of greatness, or one of the best to ever do it, one of the greatest to do it, and you want your name to hold some type of weight in this game. So that's what we're gunning for.
So now, how do you not get caught up in all of the drama of boxing? We see how boxing is just a big old drama show, a big old soap opera now. So how do you not get caught up in the big soap opera?
I tell you what, we take this from the champ, B. Norman Senior, B. Norman Jr.
we got Brian
Hey,
Norman Jr.
that's
asking
it.
questions,
That's
y'all.
it. He's doing
Hopefully
great
y'all
interview.
can hear it.
Hey, get in here.
Hopefully y'all can hear them questions,
you know,
man.
get in here, do your work.
Family. This is family right here.
All you can do is control what you do, who you are. You chart your own course. You don't worry about what anybody else got going on. styles make fights. Just because somebody does something to a certain fighter doesn't mean you can do it. You know, so you just have to stay on your game. You stay focused on your lane. That's the main thing. Whatever, you know, anything else people got going on, let them have it. Any kind of drama that people have going, let them have it. You just stay focused on what you. Because as soon as you get clipped up in this game, people switch on you like that. You know, and it's hard enough for black fighters as it is, to be honest. You
Big
know,
time.
big time. So you know.
They don't want us to win anyway.
Anyway, so you know, so we gotta stick together. That's the thing, you know. We don't look out. That's that's the reason why our certain mega fights get put off so long, because these promoters, they're making sure that they got everybody else on board, you know, in order to make it big or worth the while to them. When we know it's probably the best fight in the game, but they have to. We got to learn. Our black people got to learn to support one another in this boxing game. Let's
Everything
be
is
honest.
separated.
That's it. You know, you got our guy Deontay Wilder. You know, came into this game. You know, he might not have the greatest of skills and things of that sort, but I
He
always
was
looked
still
at it.
making it happen.
That's what I was saying. Okay, look at this. Everybody talk about that toolbox. You know, you got these toolbox over all these ratchets and you know,
All I
flathead,
need
Phillip
is a
head.
hammer.
And
You finna catch this hammer.
And all you got to do is stop that one thing. He pull out his drawer. There ain't nothing
sure.
in there but that hammer. And people still couldn't solve how to get out of the way of that hammer.
Yeah,
With all these
sure.
tools they have and everything, all these ratchets and stuff they got in their toolbox, and that hammer hits you and they go into sleep. You know, so, you know, talk about skill and stuff. You don't have to have all that. He got that great equalizer, you know.
Look, they try to throw screwdrivers at him, throw a little flat head. Look, move.
That's it. Yep, that's it. And it's over with. You know, I look at the champ right here, and you know, people keep talking about that power. Yeah, he got that power, but people do not understand.
There's more to it.
For real, like he's a smart fighter. You know, you can have that hammer, but hey, if you can't land it, what good is it? So you got to understand what else he brings to the table, how he sets things. He sets that power up. You know, how he cuts off the ring. Athleticism, he's fast as hell. He's an athlete as well. People don't take that. They just look at the knockouts and things, but very smart fighter. You know, and everything, how he trains, how he mentally prepares and things of that sort. That, yeah, and I give him the utmost respect. And I know he can get in there and put some guys to sleep, but it's just look at the way that he does it. And trust me, there's some guys out here ducking him. We know you're ducking him. Ain't gotta call no names, but we know you're ducking him. So, you know, you can talk all the smack you want to. You can get your promoter up there to say whatever. You know the deal until you ready to step in there and just show him and show and prove, because he gonna bring it. So it is what it is.
That one is a topic for Coach Senior, the ducking topic. That's a topic for Coach Senior.
Real quick, so
we
my dog,
get into that one.
So my dog like sits at 140, right? How big you think he gonna be? 'Cause like he don't.
That's
look
a great
like,
question.
It don't look like he gonna get that big for real. He just tall.
He'll probably be like what? Yeah, he's 6'2".
We talking
He gonna
about
be
King
like
Cam
I said about
Walker.
154. He's gonna fill on out. Yeah, he'll probably stop at 154.
Did you used to fight?
I did in the Navy.
How big? What age?
Well, I was like what 20, something like 19, 20.
So you still young.
Yeah, I was young then.
What you was at? Weight wise?
60.
Keep the questions coming, y'all.
I was
Yeah,
like, he
but
can still grow then.
Yeah, he can still. But the thing, 6'3", and that's the thing. People understand. Like, you know, I had some injuries from the military and stuff, so yeah, I stayed some. But I used to walk. I used to stay around like 180. I was just like a swimmer's bill. So he's gonna fill on out as he gets older. Yeah, he's gonna fill on out. So, you know, for Cam, he's gonna be
54.
out. Yeah, that 54 is gonna where I think he's gonna really just
He definitely got the height for it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But you know, we just working on things, and big shout out to the King Cam, man. You keep doing stay focused, bro.
Yes, sir. And you
You
just
know, this is just the start, man. Like I tell him, we just not starting, and seize the moment, seize the opportunity, and handle your business. That's it. It ain't my business, it's your business. And you got to handle this. This train don't go nowhere without you.
And I'm gonna tell y'all this. Of course, I'm still learning the game myself, but I'm pretty sure y'all seeing it also. The more you be a pro and just be in the whole business of it, the more you just gonna naturally learn that it's not all about just fighting. So y'all gonna be beating people up and everything. That's actually gonna be the easy part.
Right.
You feel me? So now the hard part gonna be, once again, get people into the ring.
That's it.
And then, you know, just what I just talking about earlier, dodging a soap opera
There
as
you
well.
go.
You feel me? So, well, same thing you were just saying earlier, just stay on your pivot, just stay doing what you got going on.
Appreciate
At
it.
the end of the day, y'all 5-0 with 5 knockouts. So even if anybody say something, y'all didn't lose yet.
That's it.
So how can y'all say the thing also? You're gonna get to a certain point where a whole lot of people gonna start talking crazy, but they haven't been where you've been. They haven't seen what you've been, what you've seen. They haven't won what you won. They haven't been through what y'all been through. They don't know about the long miles, the long nights, the sacrifices you made as a father, for your son and things of that nature. For example, you up here trying to help your boy out, promoting and everything like that. Where he at? He not here. It's not on a purpose thing. Where he at? He probably working, training, doing what he got to do.
Yep.
But you still doing your thing. So they don't know about anything like that. But they still somewhat got to say so in their mind.
Correct.
Feel me? They feel like they can
You know,
step
the
in
man.
on like what they know what's going on back home. Like
That's it.
this real life. This is not a fantasy. You get what I'm saying? So like y'all not real deal living the life. You get what I'm
That's it.
saying? So like when I say that, I'm not trying to sound bougie or anything like that. Like I didn't even talk about money wise or anything. I work myself to death every single last day. Even on the rest day, I'm resting to death. You get what I'm saying? So
Rest day.
literally every day is, a stressful day. So how is it possible that you can possibly have anything to say about what I got going on? So same
That's it.
thing with y'all. The world will forever keep going. Keep doing y'all thing. My boy 5-0 signed to BLK. He got a fight coming up and got possibly another one coming up right after that.
Right after that.
7-0, 7 KOs coming soon.
That's
We
crazy,
appreciate
man.
it.
Yo,
Yes, sir.
much love, man. Y'all family, you got, Cam said War 100 emojis, man. He said, I'm at the gym now waiting for my sparring to show up right now. So he getting that work
Exactly.
in.
My boy
Get
working.
that work in, my brother. Get that work in. Kelvin Sparrow, all
That's it.
fam.
What's up, fam?
What's going on, man?
Shout
Thanks
out
for
to
rocking
Sparrow,
out with
Price
us
Sparrow,
here.
Kelvin Sparrow up there.
Yes, sir. Congratulations, man. We got to get Price on the show, too.
Yes, sir.
Hit me up. This is how we doing it up. Smash that like button and subscribe to the Hangout spot, man. We growing. Right now,
it.
we moving up the ranks. We prospect right now, but we gonna make it up to contender and
definitely.
championship status.
That's what we doing. We gonna work. We don't want any shortcuts.
Yep.
You know?
Absolutely, man. We doing it the right way. Black Ray Donovan said, what is B Norman's mile time?
Mile time. I ain't never tracked it for like 1 mile for real. But let's say on the 5 mile, like around, it's a little mountain over here called Stone Mountain.
Yeah.
All the hills and everything. My fastest time was 33:27. Might as well say 33:30. So whatever that is.
Okay.
Okay. Toledo Tree said, does Cam have a rival from the amateurs he wants to fight in the pros?
I think we want another crack at Gabriel Flores.
Okay.
At Gabe Flores, and we'll see how that go. I reached out to him a couple of times. I reached out to his father, but nothing on that. They putting on some good cards out there in California. Yeah, they doing. Yeah, he out there in California.
Cali, yeah.
Stockton. That's Stockton. Big shout out to Stockton, California.
Yeah.
The whole Cali, the Bay Area. I did some Navy time up there. Alameda, Oakland. Vallejo. I know all about that. So yeah, that California life.
Yeah, I got questions for King Cam. Just keep in mind we working on. I'm gonna get him on the show again at some point in the next week or two. We gonna set it up where
Yeah.
we get Cam back on,
Definitely.
talk that shit. So if y'all got questions, make sure y'all CW aka Reggie Bush number 24. I mean, Boots can say what he wants, man. Boots can say what he wants, but
Yeah.
he ain't sending no damn contract, right, Coach?
Go ahead.
Because the chat, they talking about Boots now.
And shout out to Boots, man, and keep doing what you're doing, brother. I salute all these fighters out here. Keep doing what you're doing, brother.
Yep, even
Rocking
Cam
and
said, Gabe Flores Jr., yep.
That's it. Yeah.
Yep, Brian. Coach is up in the fucking chat. That's not surprising. Shout out to the coach. Yeah. He up in the chat. See, my audience should know Coach is always watching. So he said Boots is missing. He MIA. Well, yeah, we got to put an APB out on him, man.
Hey.
That's right, all the smoke. Yep. That's a conversation for Coach, man.
Yes, sir.
Yep, cause B Norm Jr., he was getting that work, man. He ready to go to Japan and get that work.
So I'm saying Japan is on notice. That's
On
it.
notice, we taking this show international.
International. Come on back with that W.
Yep, look, Coach. Yep, there you go. My guy Johnny got that fresh cut and everything. Oh, I couldn't come to see my family without getting a little shaped up. Appreciate you, Gasper, for rocking out. Carnell Triplet. I guess that's for you, Coach, because now they're going after you in the chat. Boots hiding Coach B just focus on Jin Suzuki. Oh, we getting that hibachi.
That's it. Serve it up.
We cooking that shit up.
That's it. Put it on the plate.
We cooking that shit up.
Put it on the plate.
We cooking that shit up.
Family gonna eat.
Champ got some
Nephew
good
eat.
work today. I was here. Got a little light workout in today.
A big shout out to Naji Lopez too. I just saw him. Big shout out to
Yeah,
my guy.
man. Both of them were getting their work in.
Yeah, but he had an impressive. That last fight was very
man.
impressive and things of that sort. That
Against a
wasn't
pressure
an easy
fighter, a
feat, but
Mexican
he made
guy.
It look, he
Yeah.
made it look. That just lets you know how far he's come, and and a big shout out to his father, his brother and his father, who another father and son team who put that work in, and and his father, rest in peace, and things of that sort. He's done wonderful things.
Nah, for sure. But I see that fly shirt you wearing. Tell us, man. You got the website up?
Yeah, we can check it out on. I actually have it on my YouTube page under Marcus Walker. It's also under the King Cam Boxing on YouTube, and if you can follow Cam on IG, it's at real REAL _ King Cam KINGKAM. He also has it on there where you can go and order your King Cam shirts and things of that sort. His merch that he just dropped. And big shout out to Millions as well for making things happen for us.
I heard that, man. Make sure y'all go and support.
That's it.
This is family in the building, man.
We're looking for sponsors too.
Yep.
We've got some work going with a couple of corporate sponsors and things for Cam. So
Absolutely.
keep those eyes open and things of that sort. If anybody's looking to have an emerging champion on your hands and and sponsoring him, we greatly appreciate it. So you can reach out to us by Kamzen Management, KAMZEN Management at gmail.com.
For sure.
Get that taken care of.
Y'all heard that, man. Make sure y'all support, man.
Yes, indeed.
Yep, man. We in the building. Hangout spot is in the building here in Georgia in the gym. WBL welterweight champion. Last minute preparations here, and then he's out to Japan later on this week.
On Wednesday, yeah.
Yep, he's leaving on Wednesday. Get at least a couple weeks in, get acclimated to the time zone, the food, the water, whatever it is, man. But we gotta be ready. June 19th is going down. We gotta be ready to get this second title defense, man.
That's it.
We got Coach Senior is over there. I see you in the chat.
I'm out, so it's about to say something I missed it. I apologize. I got off.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. And obviously we got Coach Marcus Walker in the building. You guys leaving?
So I'm finna head up.
You guys?
Nah, I'm here. You
guys-
say you finna go take a shower or something?
Yeah, you gonna go get something to eat later, right?
Yeah. Appreciate y'all folks, man. I appreciate the ones that love me. I love the ones that hate me. But I'm gonna keep doing my thing. You see, we in the gym with it. You know what I'm saying? June 19th. You best believe it's gonna be a show. I put knuckles in the face. Look, man, your reflexes done got slow.
Saw that. I don't know, man. I don't know. You saw that? I don't know if you're gonna want to spar after you saw that.
Yeah. The bull wanted to enter the chat. Yeah, I had to get out the chat, man. I'm live, man. That's how it be when I
I
be in the chat.
gotta get a picture with the champ.
I be watching.
You coming back out, right?
Yeah.
I gotta get because I wanted to get a picture.
Yeah.
What he's saying, he feels like a shower.
Oh yeah, I'll get it later. Yeah. My bad.
So listen, so what I'm saying is, just like that's how I be when I be in the chat, I be just chilling, minding my business, and I be scrolling. And lately, I don't really say nothing though. You feel what I'm saying? I be in there and I just be watching, you know what I'm saying? Because I know people gonna attack me. You feel me? How dare
Coach.
you think this and that?
Coach, it's gotten to the point, and I told you this. We were laughing about it. After that Boots fight, they blowing up my DM. Yo, you saw that? What's up with your boy? Is he gonna get it? I'm like,
Your
bro,
boy right
like it ain't us.
Yeah, your boy
But
right here.
but I told Coach that I just probably change my name to Johnny Norman or something.
They just, hey man,
coming out-
it's
they
okay,
know
man.
who I
Hey,
rock with.
It's okay, man. I mean, I love the fans that come in for the ones that hate and love. You feel what I'm saying? But again, it's good. It's good because now one of us is expected to step on the other. One is expected to step on the other, so they can't do no wrong. And guess what? We can only do right.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they don't understand that they putting their person at a disadvantage because y'all saying they so many levels above and so high and so this and so that. They can't make no mistakes. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, they on a pedestal right now.
They on the pedestal,
And my
but they
thing-
gonna get knocked off.
My thing is, I think Eddie know that. So he want to bank out. He want to cash out before
Absolutely.
before
Eddie know that, and Eddie don't want that fight.
yeah.
Eddie don't want the fight. Eddie don't want that fight.
Somebody said, Brian, thanks. And then Johnny, I saw you meet Barrios. So you met Barrios. Did you tell him about Norman if he get past Manny? Oh, that was a long time ago. When I met Barrios, that was over a year ago. Yeah, that was over a year
Yeah,
ago.
B
It was
Norman wasn't the champ back then.
yeah, no, that was over a year ago.
Yeah,
And
B Norman, B Norman wasn't making no noise.
and
back
Barrios
then.
ain't want me. I wanted to get an interview with him, and he didn't want to do an interview on camera.
For real?
Yeah, he wanted. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he was having a bad day.
Yeah.
He's like, no, not today.
I mean, it'd be like that. It'd be like
Yeah,
that.
I mean, yeah, it's I mean, they human. He was there. I saw him at the fights. We talked though. We talked, off camera. But
Yeah,
I saw
people
him at
gotta
the fights.
understand these are real people, man.
Yeah.
And they have real problems, real lives, real aggravation, just like shit, me, you, and all of us.
Yeah. So David Garcia said Eddie put out a good offer. Let's be real, you guys were confident to beat him easy. Take him out.
What offer did he put out? When?
I guess they're going back to that original offer. I'm
Yeah,
glad.
right,
I'm glad
right.
B Norman ain't here, Junior.
Huh, I'm glad he ain't here.
Yeah, he don't. That's what I'm saying.
He don't do this shit.
we can
This
talk
shit
about
be
that
dead.
now.
Yeah, this should be dead right now, just so y'all know. That's
champ-
why I say he don't know the shit I be talking.
Right, the champ don't really like to get into
The
this
champ
boost
don't like to
talk.
get into
He just
want to
fight.
Shit. The champ just want to fight. Champ
Yeah,
don't be with
yeah,
none of this shit we
yeah.
talking about. He don't want to hear about that shit because he know it's bullshit too.
Yeah.
He know it's bullshit. He know that they're saying things to make it look one way when again they came out 3 weeks ago now. I think 3 weeks ago on a Sunday and said they made us an offer trying to lock in after the Jensen Saki fight, which makes no sense whatsoever.
Yep.
So we like, why the hell would you do it? We interested in the fight, but we'll negotiate it after this fight. And so the world made a big deal out of it. We came back Tuesday, Wednesday, a couple of days later, the next week, called Eddie back. Ain't seen them since. Ain't seen them since, ain't heard nothing back. Eddie texts back, I'm gonna call you tomorrow. We ain't heard shit. So where the fuck is this offer that they talking about? The offer last year, no matter what, would have never happened because my son was injured. The Cameron fight was already ordered.
Wow.
The fight would have
Right.
never happened. And so where was these offers? On what dates was this offer made that we were supposed to take that we didn't take? There's no offer to fucking take. But people don't know that though. It's just all about these games they play. Cause look, we the one that's in your sight, that's in your eyesight that you can talk shit to and antagonize and you know what I'm saying and fuck with it, whatever. Them niggas not even in your face. They just motherfucking just feed you some bullshit and go walk away and hide and let you do the talking. You feel that? Which is pretty smart. It's pretty smart.
It's
Yeah,
a business, right?
They let the people talk for you, but you know what I'm saying? I don't believe in not finishing something I started, so I'ma talk. I don't care. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do what they do. I'm not just gonna feed you some bullshit. Cause like, ducking or not, there's no reason where he wouldn't have took a fight with Teofimo Lopez. If you said that you wanted to fight us in October, November, December, but you're ready to fight and you're looking to stay busy or whatever the case may be, why wouldn't you take this keep alive fight that your father is on record and on camera for saying, Teofimo, we'll take that fight in a heartbeat. I heard Boza say that on camera.
Right.
I heard him say that. Virgil Ortiz, I heard them say they'll fight him in a heartbeat. I heard that. You know what I'm saying? You got to think, this is the same fan base. Let's be real. This is the same fan base. His fan base is the same fan base as Gervonta Davis. This is no hate towards Gervonta Davis. This is just realistic, all right? This is no hate towards no fighter at all, Boots or Gervonta. Or we going to speak facts. When you take a Gervonta Davis, you can't eat belts. You can't eat legacy. You can't feed your family on accolades. But when it comes to Jerron Ennis not fighting somebody, he don't want to fight him. He want the belts. Well, wait a minute. I thought you can't eat belts. You can't eat accolades. You can't eat, you know what I'm saying? You can't eat that kind of shit.
Right,
you can't
right.
Well, what we doing? These are the exact same fan base saying the same thing. There's different things about two different fighters, but the
Right.
same fan base. Shit, wow, man. There's not no hate towards anybody. I'm just keeping it real about what these fans are saying.
Yeah.
Y'all saying for one, the belts don't matter. Then on another one, y'all saying that the belts do matter, and that's all that matters is the belts. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying?
Like which is which, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
Like which side of the fence are you playing in?
Yeah, which side since you playing it?
yeah.
Yeah, it's all about whatever fit, whatever you want to believe today. You know what I'm saying? My thing about is just like back to when me and Greg Hackett fought, we both spoke about how easy that fight was to make because we both wanted to fight. It was no bullshit involved. Let's do this, let's do that, and we got in the ring and we fought. with this fight right here, why is the fight so hard to make? The fight is so hard to make on our end because we're not doing the offering. We don't have, and again, I'm open about saying this. We're trying to get Top Rank on board with, believing in my son enough to get to making the offers. But you got to remember, Top Rank did make an offer to Boots for Tio. They made an offer to Boots for Tio. He didn't take that fight. You feel what I'm saying? Again, this ain't no hate. This is just realistically what happened. Last year, an offer was made to Boots on behalf of Tio from Top Rank, right?
Right.
We're trying to get them to believe in us enough to make that same offer to Boots on behalf of Top Rank, on behalf from Top Rank on behalf of us. But as of right now, the way it stands is we are not in position to make no offers.
Got you.
My
Okay.
boy,
Got
young
you.
champion, 24 years old.
Got you.
He ain't, you know what I'm saying? He jumped the line. He got where he was supposed to, where he needed to be, where God wanted him to be. And we here just waiting for our opportunity. So for right now, it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all heard it, man. Y'all heard it.
Sir.
Again, Coach, always keeping it a buck, man.
Always keeping it a book. Always
That's
keeping it
what
a book.
that's
Don't
what
duck.
the
Don't
chat's
duck.
saying.
No, I don't duck any questions. No question you ever ask me is not gonna make sense. The only time it's gonna make sense is when you put in your brain, I'm lying. No, when you look at the timeline and you look at everything I'm saying, it's the absolute fact of what's actually going on. I would have to be a bad motherfucker to correlate that shit in my brain and make all this shit add up. And I mean, I'm a bad motherfucker, but I ain't that bad. I ain't that
Bad
goddamn
man,
bad.
man. What's up?
I can't do that kind of fast. I can't do that kind of fast math. You know what I'm saying? To make timelines and motherfucking universities,
sure.
coincide. I can't do that. You
I
feel what
got
I'm
you.
saying?
Yeah,
I can't do that kind of shit. You feel what I'm saying? But just it's just all about what you want to hate and what you want to love, and that's all good. You feel what I'm saying? You entitled to your opinion. You entitled to all of that, but we entitled to fight, and that's
doubt.
what we do. We get in the ring, and we get it down, baby. We make it happen.
No doubt. Shout out to the Bandalorian, my guy, Big Boss. What's going on? He said, tell him to make Junior versus Essamon in ATL at the Pavilion.
Oh, that Esteban, I think that's the guy that just fought Josh Taylor.
Yeah.
That who that is?
Yeah.
I never seen the fight. I didn't see the Josh Taylor fight.
Yep.
B do want a homecoming fight. That's another thing I heard him talking about, which is this shit crazy how we having to go through what we going through for this. Like, we had the Santillion fight that he had to take
On the road.
on the road to get where he at. You had the Cuevas fight he had to take for a stay busy fight that was still overdue from last year.
Right.
But the whole time he wanted a homecoming fight because that's what he deserved.
Right.
So now you got a Jensen Saki fight they're paying whatever else. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
we
why I
going
was
to
telling
Japan
y'all.
for
Why-
the experience. So but the thing
I
is, so
know.
even after this, what's being talked about now is Jerron Ennis again in Philly. You feel what I'm saying? And by default, we damn near gotta take it.
Yeah.
So people asking why you ain't had a homecoming fight, bitch. When we had time to take a homecoming. when we fought one fight since winning the title. This is the second fight since winning the title. When have we had time? People don't use their brain, man. Don't nobody believe they ain't even got you a homecoming fight. When was they supposed to give us a homecoming fight?
I think a lot of people forget Junior's only 24. Like,
Why I need that?
I mean, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yo, appreciate that, man. Word, me too, man. Me too. Yo, the chat's cooking. Appreciate y'all discernment. What's going on? Black Ray Donovan showing love. My man, the Bandalorian. Trees. Mo Brains, what's popping? David Garcia, appreciate the questions, man. He said Boots definitely ducking Virgil and Tio. I don't know what the hell Boots doing, bro.
Nah, he just, to me, but I mean, let's keep it a bean, though. Let's keep it 1,000. To the TO fans, I'm not throwing hate at y'all. I'm not throwing hate at the Boots fan. I throw facts out. I throw facts out into the public. TO ducking too, though. TO openly ducked Brian Norman. Now he's openly ducking Devin Haney. TO ducking too. Everybody ducking. Everybody ducking. Everybody ducking the ones who want to fight him. The ones who want to fight him, everybody ducking. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to give. Let's be real about what we're looking at. Keep your opinions out of it. Keep your opinions out of it. You know what I'm saying? Don't think about who you love, who you hate, what you want to believe, what you don't want to believe. Because I don't want to believe it either. It doesn't make logical sense in my brain why this person would duck this person or that person. We don't know what they're thinking about. We don't know where they mind at. But we know for a fact, for example, Virgil Ortiz wanted to fight Boots, and Boots wanted to fight Charles Conwell last year at 154. Virgil Ortiz wanted to fight Boots at 154. Boots didn't want to fight Virgil.
Right.
So you want to put the 154 narrative? That makes no sense. We know that Tio was supposed to fight Giovanni Santillon at 147 when he won the title from my son and become 3-division world title. That's why Bob Arum, Mark Krieger, and everything
That
else.
was their plan.
That was their plan. My
and
son
obviously, you guys blew that plan.
we blew that shit up and didn't smoke. Tio didn't get the memo that he's still supposed to fight my son. So he ducked that fight for September. I give you a date too. That's what I'm saying. Y'all can't give me dates. I can give you a date. He ducked that fight for September the 27th last year. Fast forward. Who the fuck else? Oh, Tio. So after he ducked my son, then last year he go to calling out Boots. And you go to saying that, he said it's on the Boxing Voice. Shout out to the Boxing Voice. He go to saying, he did an interview on the Boxing Voice saying that he didn't want to fight my son because if he would have won a title with my son, then he would have got a automatic 2-year extension with Tyron, because when they get you a title, you automatically get an extension, which is true. That's how my son got extended. His contract got extended because he won a title with them. Well, if I'm mistaken, he was going to be fighting Boots for the same title, for a title.
Right.
For the IBF title, right? Before he fought Stay On.
Right.
This last year.
Yeah, right.
So if you so no matter what, you got a fight that's very easy to make. You got an opponent willing to fight you, agreeing to fight you, hunting to fight you, looking to fight you, that you don't want to fight. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you duck him and then you go after another belt, but then you say the reason that you want to fight the other guy because if you win a belt, but this other guy got a belt also. When it would have just been easy, common sense. Again, I'm not the smartest man, but it would have been common sense to take the fight off, take the belt off my son. Then Jerron Ennis got to fight you to prove what he's saying.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
To prove that he want the titles, and he ain't got no choice. You got the strap now.
I get what you're saying.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, what we talking about? Hey man, I can't make this shit up. I can't make it all align. I can't form puzzles in my. I'm not the brightest motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a nigga from Decatur, Georgia. Decatur, Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. I'm a nigga from the east side, baby. East side till I die. I know don't nobody else know about Decatur. East side. I'm from east. I'm from Decatur, man. You feel what I'm saying? Zone 6 Atlanta. You feel me?
Y'all heard it. Yo, who
Zone 6 Atlanta. That's where I'm from. I don't know. I ain't went to school for shit. I dropped out of high school, in fact. I dropped out of high school in the fucking 10th grade. In the 10th grade. Real shit.
No doubt.
So I'm not that fucking bright. You know what I mean? I can't put all this shit together, but I do know how to pay attention and focus on what I'm listening to and focus on what's happening and focus on what's going on. Any questions y'all got for me that y'all want me to answer factually, I'm here to answer factually. Whatever you want to do, I'm with it.
Y'all heard it.
I
We're here
don't
with
duck
Coach.
any questions. I don't duck any times. I don't duck anything you got to say. The only people that don't believe me or hear what I got to say are the people that don't want to believe what I'm saying. It's nothing that you can do to prove what I'm saying.
Right.
You just don't want to believe it because in your mind you don't want to believe it. That's it. Other than that, the facts are the facts.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh, yo, Two-Tone the Superstar said, what's up?
Two-Tone, what's up, dog?
What up, Tone? He said, peace, Coach.
Chili Gilly.
He up in the building. Where Ness? Ness ain't up in here? Somebody need to call Ness. Tell Ness come up in here, man. Where's
Hey,
Ness?
Two-Tone, I seen him training. Ask him is he fighting. I seen him running this shit. Ask him is he fighting in that Wisconsin
I don't think
shit.
Two-Tone's fighting, man. I don't know.
He was running.
No, he's trained. See, I don't know, because every week, one week he wants to fight, and the other week he don't want to fight. I don't know if he's fighting or not.
I listen to the show. I listen
Shout
to the
out
show,
to
but
Tone,
that shit be
bro.
like fucking 8 hours, so I can listen to the whole show. So
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what I miss
sure.
and what I don't miss, but I seen him training and shit. I seen
He
him
be in the gym now, yeah. No, he's trying to
seen
get up
him,
in the
yeah, I
gym
seen
and trying
him.
to shape up
I
and all
seen
that
him.
stuff. Shout out to Tone, man, who's in the chat. Who else we got? 702 was good. Yup, we got Coach in the building.
Hey, Tone, I'm
Vandalorian.
gonna give you this piece of advice, big dog. This is your fucking life. Listen to me. You cannot go out there and look bad. You better get all. I'm being real with you. The same thing with me. The pressure that I took with my fight. When you're in the limelight like you are, Tone, you know you got supporters and you got haters for the hatrix. You feel me?
Yep.
Nigga, you better be 1,000. When you come in that ring, you better be 1,000. In fact, you might want to get...
He a name.
You a name. You a name. Yeah, you a name, big dog. You a name right now. You feel what I'm saying? They looking to have that name on them. Like you got CYP, what happened to him? You see how they cooking him when it come to what happened to him.
Yeah,
Now, you know,
yeah.
I like CYP. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Listen to,
yeah.
I listen to the show. I fuck with all y'all. I know exactly. I know everything that's going on. Even Alex Vega, I listen to all y'all motherfuckers. Nah, really, real
No,
shit.
no,
Yeah, I know the show. I know what's going on.
Yep, you know.
You feel me? So I'm just being real with y'all. Like, you a name now, Two-Tone. If you don't feel like you're 1,000% ready, duck that smoke.
I don't think he's doing that
Nigga,
shit.
hey, you
That's
a big
my brother.
nigga. Tell him your knee hurt. Who the fuck cut the lights off? The power just cut off. Yeah, because that what you call it just came on. The power went
The
out.
power went out over here. I think
Yeah,
they
the
giving-
power went out.
Yeah. Nah, Tone ain't fighting, man.
Yeah, nah, Tone, don't.
Stay behind the mic, bro.
Stay behind the mic.
Yeah.
Remember, hey, look, now real
It's much
shit.
easier on this side of
It's easy on this side. It's easy on this side, man. If you take that fight, get you a duck-a-roni pizza. You feel me? Get you the goddamn biggest cherry and pop that bitch.
Yo.
And do what Ness did, retire.
That's right. He's slick. He done 3-0 and then retired.
Go, yeah, real shit. Get you some motherfucking hand-picked, hand-cooked, pay them niggas under the table.
Where Ness at? Cause I heard he was cherry picking too.
Hey.
Let me find out.
Nah, you gotta do that. You a name, bro.
Undefeated.
You gotta go undefeated,
Wait,
baby.
yo,
That's all I know. I'm
Can
undefeated.
one of y'all in the fucking chat call Ness? We need Ness up in
Hey,
here, bro.
listen, you undefeated, bro. You gotta go undefeated. If you fight, if you ain't gonna do that, don't take none of these real hungry niggas because they gonna look to take a mega. Hey man, look, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna give you one name. Nate Robinson.
That's all how that shit worked out.
Nate Robinson. Nate Robinson, great athlete. Never good. I've never heard nobody say nothing. I've never heard anybody.
They cut the lights out on us, y'all.
I never heard it. Shit, that's better anyway. They got it. You know how they had lights at. It was hot as hell. But anyway.
Can y'all see us clear?
Listen, yeah, we can see it.
That's
We
what they can
see.
see. That's what they can see. Okay.
Yeah. So listen,
This is first for me. I never
Nate
get this
Robinson.
on
Nate
fire.
Robinson. Nobody had anything bad to say about that man. He was minding his business. Okay, all due respect to what he did. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. We respect the sport of basketball, I guess, but you gotta respect the sport of boxing to a different degree. You feel me? He didn't respect the sport of boxing and jumping in that ring on that type of platform. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to y'all see how he was hopping around and acting. I fuck with Nate Robinson. I'm a realist. I got to speak what I saw.
Yeah.
Yep.
He wasn't ready for that limelight. He wasn't ready for that limelight. He wasn't ready for that competition.
What they say, NBA, never box again. Don't do it.
Coach Marcus Walker over here, man. Yeah, never box again, bro. He should have stayed, man.
That's
So
it.
now I'm looking at it like for his kids and shit, for the rest of their life, they got to see that shit. When you Google Nate Robinson, you gonna find that shit somewhere in there.
Don't cut
As a-
that in that.
As opposed to
That's true.
the great shit he did do. My daughter said before Greg Hackett fight, I was so not worried about it. My daughter, she is 11. She had just turned. No, she was finna be 11. She was 10 at the time.
She didn't want you to fight.
She wanted me to. Yeah, she
wanted you to
want
fight.
me to
Wanted
fight
you to fight.
now. She want me to fight now.
Damn.
But she said, Dad, you cannot lose. I said,
Because again, you know, she got
said
friends,
that
school.
Shit. She said that shit
Yeah,
to me so
they
many
brutal,
times.
man.
She was like, Dad, you better not lose. Imagine the pressure. But guess what though? Like I keep telling folks, I'm built for that part.
Right.
Meaning through life, through shit you've been through,
Experiences.
through
Yeah,
experience.
for sure.
I'm built for it. I was.
sure.
If you watch me in the fight, I didn't give a fuck. I wasn't worried. I wasn't timid. I didn't run like a Devin Haney, not being funny. I didn't cower down and share.
Right.
Nah.
You came to fight. You want to fight.
We come to fight,
Yeah,
baby.
for sure.
We finna get this work.
For
in.
sure. This dude said he need to fight me. I ain't fighting Super Max. Somebody want me to fight. They want me to fight too.
Man, fuck that shit.
I
You
was
better
actually
not
thinking
fight.
about it.
Don't fight.
I'm not fighting.
Don't fight.
I'm podcaster.
Oh yeah, podcast.
I'm a
motherfucker.
podcaster, man. I ain't
Oh, hey,
fighting, man.
tell
I
me
thought
you
about
retired.
it.
Tell me you beat the motherfucker up in the gym and that's it. You good?
I'll fuck somebody up in the street. That's it.
You're right.
And then you never see me again.
They ain't never see you again. Real shit, bro.
Shout out to the
real
chat,
shit.
man.
That's keep it real. All these people in the chat talking that shit. Ain't none of y'all fault. Ain't none of y'all gon' fight. I'm not being funny to y'all. I'm being real. Most of y'all, I ain't gonna say none of y'all.
AB.
Most of y'all, huh?
Somebody sent me a cash app. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Somebody said Johnny versus Two-Tone. You hear me what I'm saying?
Hell no. See?
Two-Tone's like 6'5".
Hey, look.
On top of that.
Hey, look at that nigga big.
I weigh like 5'9".
seen him on watch. I said, that motherfucker big, bro. I can't see him in person.
Right, big dude.
But I watched him, and I watched him sitting in the nest at the, one of them things. I watched, I said, that motherfucker big, bro. That's not no
Man,
little
I'm
nigga,
small,
man.
man. I'm small, man.
Yeah, what you like? What y'all
Oh, 5'8", 5'9".
Yeah, nah, that
5'8", 5'9".
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Nah, Tone big, bro. You
But
can't.
you know, I mean, it ain't,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
it ain't.
He said he ain't no
it
slouch, though.
ain't no
You feel what I'm
slouch.
saying? Hey, Tone, he said you
saying I
want
ain't no
that smoke.
slouch.
You feel what I'm saying? He ain't gonna give it, but at the same time, just know if you want it, it's here to be. Hey, it's here, but you ain't gonna get it.
Nah, you're gonna have to pay me.
Right, a lot.
You have to pay me.
A lot. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, man.
Live shows just getting too much momentum. I can't take
Yeah,
the time off anyway.
let's keep it real. Let's keep it real, man. You know, with the people
Shout
in the
out
chat,
to y'all, man.
with the people in the chat and the haters and the, you know, even the lovers, just try to put yourself in these people's shoes. You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe
sure.
or you don't know, go jump around the ring. Go, not even a ring. Make you a square circle. Get you an area and go jump around and box around and shadow box for fucking 1 minute and see how the fuck you feel.
Absolutely.
Do that.
Absolutely, man.
Do that. See how you feel shadow boxing. Shadow boxing, but the easiest shit you can do. Go get you a jump rope. Go get you a jump rope and jump rope for fucking 1 minute straight. The bell is 3 minutes. The bell is 3 minutes.
I know.
So jump rope for 1 minute straight and see how the fuck you feel. You feel what I'm
crazy.
saying?
Yep.
See, I'm saying, I'm just being real about, you know, the shit that we go through to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? And again, like I said, it's a blessing for me that I went through it, been through it at the time. Timing is everything, and this shit. I mean, it was perfect timing for everything that happened through with me, my son, everything. So I don't see nothing. To me, it look like God is on our side. So I don't see nowhere but up going from here. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, it's exciting, man. The future's bright. Like I said, the junior's very, very, very young. A lot of smoke out there. Obviously, it's linked to
taking
one
all
name,
of
but
it.
there's a lot of different options for him. You know, but first we gotta take care of business on the 19th, man.
Hey, you know I gotta do something controversial. I gotta say some controversial shit to make the chat hate me a little bit.
Hold on. Make
think-
sure y'all keep the comment. If y'all want some more controversial shit, y'all gotta have to super chat that shit.
Listen. I think all bullshit aside, I think one of the realest welterweights out there right now is Devin Haney. I know that shit sounds stupid.
How the hell if he ain't fought at
I'm
welterweight
about
yet?
to tell you. Though. I'm about to tell you.
Yo, what y'all feel? Come
I'm
on,
about to
get the
tell you
chat
why.
going. Get the chat going.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I say that. If this is an if now, so I ain't gonna say now. It's an if. If they go and do what they keep saying they gonna do and got that checklist and that hit list, if some motherfuckers, cause my son name on that hit list, if they take them fights, them some bad motherfuckers, them some bold motherfuckers, them some brave motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. If that's a big ass if. You feel me? Cause you better believe. I know we got shit to deal with. I would love a Devin Haney fight. I would love my son to have a Devin Haney fight. Of course, it's my son's career, so I can't really say too much and do too much because he gonna do whatever he want to do anyway. You feel what I'm saying? And again, they talking the bullshit. We want that next. So again, he probably gonna have a homecoming fight next if they talking that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if a Devin Haney come up, or if I can get a chance to call out Devin Haney, oh my God, I'm calling. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's why I'm hoping that he would take it.
That's what's up. Yeah, that'd be a hell of a fight. I'd pay to see that.
Like the Haney.
I like him too. I like him too.
I ain't got no problem with the Haneys.
Bill brought a negative. You know, we was talking about negativity. That was me, and my man.
He said that's Bill's hit list, though. Well, hey, don't matter.
But
that's
Bill,
what they want.
right? That's Bill hit list, but who
He said Haney gonna run for 12 rounds.
Who
Somebody
speaks
braids.
for? But listen. But that's where cutting the ring come off at.
Yep.
That's what cutting the ring off at. We ain't worried about that as part of boxing. So if you gonna run for 12 rounds and you gonna make it an ugly ass fight, we gonna do what we do as far as cutting the ring off. But all that stopping and punching and going, that ain't gonna happen. You feel what I'm saying? Because they the same size, same height, same measurements, same dynamics. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't finna just stop and get something off and not get your motherfucking get your head. You feel what I'm saying?
And I feel like in boxing, we got to give people, you know, we saw what Devin did, but what was Devin before that? So, you know, you give him a moment to say, does he readjust? You know, you got to give him the benefit of the doubt, you know, because when we was fighting, something happened to him that hasn't happened before.
Absolutely.
And this is his first time back.
PTSD.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe he can come back in the fold. You know, people just toss it to the side. Like, if he's just been running his whole career, I understand.
Right. But he ain't
Something
been doing
happened
it.
to him that has never happened before.
That's true. Yeah.
And I give him props that the man got up off the canvas and he still fought. He still tried. That man got up. A lot of people would have folded. A lot of people would have
Finished the
faked
fight
the
on
industry.
his 2 feet.
And
man.
that's-
Injury. Some people would have been in the corner and faked the injury because they knew it was over. You know,
Right.
but he kept fighting. He came and he gave it his all. But you know, he had something happen to him, traumatic. You know,
Traumatic. That shit was-
that's a
yeah.
mental. You know, more so than
Yeah,
physical.
yeah.
It was a mental thing to see yourself. You know, it takes nuts to get in there, but it takes guts to get up.
Absolutely. Hey,
Yeah, yeah. Good point, good
everybody
point.
was laughing at him. Everybody was laughing at him and shit or whatever else. But you gotta, again, like I said, you go jump rope for a minute. Go, hit the bag for a fucking minute, for 3 minutes or whatever. And think about what these guys doing and what they're going through. And think about having all the lights on you. Think about having all that pressure on you. Think about being 20, 25, 26. Think about
you
think
got
about if you had all that pressure and lights on you at 25, 26 years old. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot to deal with.
And the
You know
money
what
he
I'm
got
saying?
his hands on, people like wild out. You know, just by having their hands on that kind of
Yeah,
money.
man,
Before he
so-
still
That
stayed
shit
dedicated
changes.
to the sport.
Hey, listen, man. I try to peep game on everything. I'm not one of them motherfuckers who go talking about Bill Gates when I ain't never been on Bill Gates level. I don't go talking about people who I ain't never been on or to their level or even know what they dealing with. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I don't even speak on shit like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
But you know, all I'm saying is to the fans and to the chat, just try to be mindful about what you're saying.
Talking about.
Be
You know, I
mindful
can't
about
say
what you're
nothing.
talking
We
about.
we trying to get there.
Yeah,
so I know
yeah.
I can't open my mouth about nothing. I know, like, hey son, you keep going.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, we
you keep
yeah,
going, we
shit.
pushing, we learning as we go, you know?
Absolutely. You gonna learn every
Yeah.
day. The day you start learning is the day you die.
Right, that's it.
And guess what? And guess what? You gonna learn something that day. You gonna learn you can die.
That's it.
You gonna learn. Hey, you gonna learn what death really is. You gonna learn if there's a heaven or a hell. You gonna learn shit the day you die. Also, guys. So
sure.
you gonna learn all the way through.
For sure. For
Yeah.
sure. For sure. Keep
Yeah,
the
man.
chat coming, man.
What y'all think about that the Pacquiao fight? What y'all think about what's gonna happen?
I mean,
What y'all think, Pacquiao Barrios? I don't know, man. I mean, I just think it's weird this dude come out of retirement, get a title shot.
we all know what that is. We all know it's money played. We saw what happened with we saw what happened with tanking and taking the knees. We know that money when you're the cash cow, or when you are money, or you drive finances to the sport of boxing. We know that the rules get bent for you a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? You got to think about even when who was that? Sebastian Fundora. Sebastian Fundora took a loss to who was they took a loss to first? Brian Mendoza.
Yeah, he got
He got knocked out by Brian Mendoza, and then he came back and got a title shot against Tim Tszyu.
That was he was a late fill-in though.
Late, but it
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, you moved
It
right
doesn't
there.
matter.
There's other people that
Doesn't
should've
matter.
been
Still
elevated
other
there.
people that would have loved you. You telling me nobody else would have took it? No,
That's
they
true.
wanted to.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
wanted
yeah.
to put a name
Yeah.
in that spot. That's not right. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna act like we're not gonna act like we don't know how boxing is. You
Yeah,
feel what
yeah.
I'm saying? They moved the needle for who they want to move the needle for. They changed the rules for who they want to change the rules for. It's never across the board.
And people don't think about, on the other hand, if they had people outside of the sport, the gambling, if they had overturned that Gervonta Tank Davis fight, you can imagine how much money Vegas would have lost. You know,
Absolutely.
they would have had to pay out and things. People don't look at that.
Absolutely.
If they had overturned, then they had a right to do it. The commission could
They,
have done it.
I thought
But
they
you
were
can't-
gonna do it at one point, but I get what
but
you're saying.
You got to think about on that back end. You mess around and get
It
that
all-
win. Now
it
you
all
think about
comes down to
the
that
betting
bread.
money that went in.
It all comes down to that
Damn.
bread, man. It all comes down to the bread. That's bottom line.
This is just reality of what the sport
Yeah.
of boxing is, the business side of
Yeah,
it. You
it
know
all
what I'm saying?
it all come down to money. It ain't
Yeah.
about fair. It ain't about sanctioning. It ain't about such and such bodies. How people get ranked here, they'll do this. None of that shit makes sense.
Roach Jr. said
Yeah.
Tank told him. He said, "You know they're not gonna give it to you."
Yeah, come on, bro.
So you know
they
they're not
know
gonna
what
give
the
it
hell
to you.
going
So
on.
he already knew. Like, you got to damn near take me out.
That's true.
You
He
gotta
did
leave
say,
me on my
yeah,
back.
yeah.
He said, he
That's
know-
true.
Man, but dude,
That's
y'all talked on here about that Caleb planning all that shit. I was late to the party, so I didn't.
Somebody
Caleb-
even asked that question, like, what y'all think about? Did y'all think Caleb was gonna lose yesterday?
Oh yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
You did?
I
Oh yeah,
think
he
so.
said he won a bag on that shit. He won $2,800 off $100 last night.
Y'all heard that? Damn.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't think about it. It was, hey, look, again,
I thought he was gonna walk right through.
listen, that goes back
But
to
you
what
said
I
pressure
always
burst
say.
fight. He said pressure burst
Fight
fight.
good off the back.
That happened what I always say about they keep thinking about names, who's who, and this and that. Certain people get chances for a reason, and certain people don't get chances for a reason. Certain people don't get chances because they're not marketable. They're not marketable, but they're dangerous and they can fuck up the spot. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You-
We've
you
seen
get what
guys
I'm
like
saying?
that.
Yeah. Like you're not
Demetrius
marketable.
Andrade.
Exactly. Boo
Warren
Boo.
Lewis,
Boo Boo
Boo.
never made it.
Yeah.
Boo is not. Demetrius Andrade,
Yep.
no disrespect, is not a superstar till to this day. Demetrius Andrade, I think he was like 30-0, 33-0.
No, yeah, absolutely. And nobody wanted. Canelo didn't want to fight him.
But he was not marketable. His style of fighting is not marketable. Understand what happens. Look at Anthony Durrell. Anthony Durrell for a minute. They're not marketable people. You feel what I'm saying? They're not fan favorite peoples. It's about the bread. It's about the money. It's not about the best fighting the best. It ain't about that shit.
Shit, Andre Ward was the same.
Andre Ward.
As great as he wasn't marketable.
As great as he was, he was winning. He was doing what he doing, but Andre Ward is not really marketable.
respect
SOG, like
those fighters more when they're gone.
yes.
That's when you
respect
really, really
who he was.
respect
Yeah,
him.
you respect
Yeah.
who he was, what it was. Bernard Hopkins.
Bernard
Hopkins. People don't know that Bernard Hopkins was there for Trinidad to walk through.
Yeah.
Bernard Hopkins, if some of y'all younger fans don't even know the story, Bernard Hopkins got his name by beating the great Felix Trinidad. Bernard Hopkins he was fucking already doing his
and
thing.
he had about how many title defenses
Yeah,
in a row?
but they didn't have him in the limelight because he wasn't marketable.
He was more known for writing out his back and putting that
Yeah,
logo
he
on
wasn't.
his back and stuff.
Exactly.
He was more known for that.
He wasn't marketable. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand this is a money game, baby. It's always a money grab. It ain't about the best fighting the best. It ain't about the best doing the best. Nah, these folks want that bread. Yeah. Follow the money, baby. Follow the money.
I believe they're gonna make more than the boxing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
Follow the money.
Shout out to the Bandalorian with the $2 super chat. I ain't got my dun, dun, dun. But I appreciate you. Said Brian Norman gonna knock Jen out with an uppercut from Decatur.
You already know, man.
Shout out to you, big boss.
I'm guessing body
Appreciate the
shot.
donation, brother. You
I'm
guessing
guessing
body shot?
uppercut, or hook. I'm guessing one of those. I know those 3 different shots, but that's what I'm guessing.
Like
I'm
that
guessing
combination.
body shot,
So-
uppercut, or hook. Hey, or possibly a jab.
That worked the
Don't
last time.
say,
With a
don't
left
say
jab,
he
with a
didn't just
left
knock.
jab, with a left hand, left jab.
If he knocked that man out with a jab like he did the last guy, y'all realize my son stopped the last dude with a jab, right?
It was a jab, yeah.
If he
Power
knocked this
jab.
motherfucker out with a jab, bro, y'all got to get him best jab 2025.
sure.
That'll be 2 stoppages in a row with a fucking jab.
and a guy that had never been stopped before.
And a guy that never been down.
It never been dropped.
Never been dropped, stopped, or rolled. he never been stopped, dropped, or rolled. Set his ass on fire.
Shout out
made
to the
that
coach,
motherfucker
man.
rethink his career.
So-
go back to the corner and say, hey, bro, listen, what time the plane leave? Hey, bro, asking, do you still want to fight? Bro, what time the plane
Shout out
leave?
to
What time,
Coach, man.
what time checkout time?
That's it. They sat him down like his table was ready.
Shout out to Coach, man.
Sat him down like his table was ready.
You ready to eat, motherfucker?
Oh man, this is amazing, bro. This
Hell,
is amazing, man. I can't. Oh shit, Mo Braids with the $2 super chat. Appreciate you, champ. He said thoughts on Keyshawn versus De Los Santos this week.
Woo!
Good question,
I
Mo
can't
Brains.
wait,
Appreciate the
man. That's a
donation,
good
y'all.
one.
Keep
That's
them
a good
coming.
one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Keep
That's a
them
whole
coming. I
new
need gas
topic.
money.
Man, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
That's a good question.
That's a
good
great
question for
that's
both
a
of y'all.
Great question. Go ahead, you answer that.
Keyshawn on a mission. And I was telling people, I said, once you see Keyshawn and that attitude emerge from the level of where he is, even his mindset, where he thinks he is and where he thinks he's going, that mindset changes. Even you think about it, even his outlooks on Shakur. I knew that, okay, as soon as that man starts saying, I'm the best, I don't care what anybody says, and that friendship stuff go out the way because he's on a mission. I think he's gonna shine. I think he's gonna shine in this fight. He got something to prove because he's gonna show like this is the equalizer. You fought him, I fought him. Watch how this goes.
I hear that, right?
Keyshawn is on a mission.
We talked
and I
about that on
salute
one of
him,
my
his
live
brothers.
shows. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, big shout out to him and his brothers and stuff and how you bringing them along and things of that sort. But he's on a mission, man.
I think that Keyshawn is on a mission. I think that De Los Santos is a very good, underrated fighter. That my son shared the ring with De Los Santos. He never shared the ring with Keyshawn. De Los Santos is a big boy. He's a strong guy. He's fast.
Can he crack like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I keep telling people like, yo, he can crack though.
Yes. He made Shakur wasn't just running because. Listen. Let's try to be smart real quick. And I'm a Shakur fan. So we fought on the same card as Shakur and De Los Santos. We fought right before that fight. Let's think about this for a minute. As much defense, Shakur has never had a problem with standing in the pocket catching punches.
Right.
why did he have a problem standing in the pocket catching his punches? Fuck your hand.
He said his hand was fucked up.
So wait. So your hand being fucked up.
I'm telling you what Shakur
wait,
said.
but look at me. Your knuckles, you punch with your knuckles.
Mm-hmm.
So when your hand is messed up, what part of your hand is messed up?
Okay.
When you defend, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't want your hand to get hit. Is that what the problem? Like, what are we talking about? You feel what I'm saying? Because he definitely threw both hands more time in the fight, so that means they was good enough to at least land a punch. So they was
Right.
good enough for impact. It's not like they was broken to the point of can't be touched.
Okay.
So with that being said, it would have been easier as a fighter, from all the fight fans who watch boxing and who watch fights, is Lamont Roach and Tank Davis. It's easier to stand in the pocket and absorb than to run and risk getting caught pulling out.
Right.
You understand? It's easier to do that. It's easier to do that and pick your shot that you want to land there.
Is it because the likelihood to smother the punches, like because you're closer?
Yes. The power was at the end of the punches, so if you're standing there, whatever else,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? And you, when you put your hand out, come throw a punch at me. Okay, do it again. Take it in. Now do it. You see that? When you put your hand out and you deflect punches and when you block, that's the easiest thing to do. Shakur is one of the best defensive fighters in boxing.
Mm-hmm.
He knows this.
Right.
He ran for another reason. He ran because he felt some fucking heat. I'm a Shakur fan. I'm not talking down on Shakur.
But don't
I
you
fuck
have
with
to
Shakur.
don't you have to get hit first? It looked like he didn't even get hit and he was running.
Okay, so if you get hit on your motherfucking arms.
You know what's in your arm? Like I can't.
So if you,
afford
shit. I can't afford to get hit with that shit.
Okay. All right.
You understand?
Yeah.
Let's
for
let's
sure.
think about it.
Coach breaking it down, y'all.
Let's think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Coach breaking it
you
down.
I mean, come on, bro. It is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Tank wasn't able to, back to Tank and what Lamont did with it. I mean, man, I was on my fucking feet, and I'm talking about with admiration for what Roach was doing in that fight, because I'm thinking the whole time as he doing, like, bro, I didn't even see it coming. Like, bro, this is so fucking masterful. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is so masterful. You feel what I'm saying? Tank needs that lunge range. I said this back then. He needs that lunging range. He needs that launch
gotta
pad.
generate power,
He needs that shit to generate power. He needs that distance to generate power. Power comes from the leg. It comes from the torque of your hip.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Again, fighters know what I'm talking about. It comes from, that's why the back foot, some people fight flat-footed, but the ones who fly flat-footed usually ain't got no power. And the power they got is usually gonna be third in power, and it ain't gonna it's gonna be an accumulation of power. They don't have no one-punch knockout power, period, at all. I can tell you that wholeheartedly. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's that motherfucker got his fucking foot ready. When they say on your mark, it said go on the run, and then the blocks is designed for that back foot to be up for the toe and for you to launch. That's why they launching blocks.
Wow. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
You feel me?
I love the breakdown.
Launching blocks.
I love the breakdown, man.
Yes, launching blocks. That back foot launches you. It launches you. Tank started trying to do that. Go watch the
So what time y'all trying to head out to eat?
whenever you're ready. I'll text.
Yeah, let them know whenever we're ready. I love the breakdown. I'm loving this shit.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully y'all loving this shit. Hopefully y'all loving it. Yo, shout out to the Bandalorian again, my man Big Boss with another $2 super chat.
But I'm ready for that fight, man. That's
Got to change his name to Brian 12 Gauge Norman.
Yeah. The Keyshawn fight, that's gonna be a good fight.
Oh, my bad. I didn't get telling that.
Oh,
I gotta go. We gotta go eat with B. Check it out though. What you say?
Oh, that was somebody else.
Okay.
Yeah, that was somebody else.
What the fuck? Oh,
De Los
man.
Santos
De Los Santos and
You
Keyshawn, man.
didn't give us your prediction.
I don't have one, man. I don't have. You know what?
That's some bullshit.
Fuck it. I got
Give
you.
him a hard time,
I got you. I think the inactivity of De Los Santos is what's gonna give Keyshawn. It's gonna give.
That's
De Los
fair.
Santos
See,
a problem.
nobody's thinking. Yeah, I mean, I mentioned that too.
I think inactivity is gonna give him a problem. That's what I think.
Yeah.
And where they fighting in Virginia, right?
That's next Saturday in Virginia.
In
Yep.
Virginia.
Yep.
I think the inactivity is gonna give him a problem. But I think that Keyshawn better not get cute. He
Yep.
better not get cute, or it's gonna be a bad day in Virginia.
Mo
He
Brain
better
said,
not get cute.
"Seeing you giving out free game,
Yeah.
fire."
I always
be
give
on
out
his
free
P's,
game,
too.
man.
That's
I
how
always
it
give out
is,
free
bro.
game.
That's
I
how
always
it
give up
is
free
here.
throws.
Nah,
I'm
this
pulling
is
for Keyshawn. I want to see him
yeah, I like
do
Keyshawn.
your thing.
I
man.
like Keyshawn too,
I like
but I also
Keyshawn.
like that with Edwin De Los Santos. But
Yeah.
I think he gonna win. I think he gonna win. I think Keyshawn he'll probably pull it off.
And do you think, and my one of my last questions, do you think that Roach can replicate that performance against Tank in the rematch, or do you think you will see a different Tank? A lot of people are saying, though, still, respectfully, maybe he took the fight a little light. He already had talking about before the fight potentially retiring. Do you think the result will be the same or be different? Both of y'all.
I think that he will be able to do it because he just gave us the whole blueprint. I think he will be able to do it. I think if you smart, you go watch your fight was the best fight Tank ever been in. It's the most competitive fight.
First
Tank
time
ever
I
been
seen
in.
somebody stand in the pocket with him like that.
Also, you got to remember who else gave him the hardest problem, even though they say he had a broke hand.
Oh, Pitbull.
Pitbull.
Yeah.
Because he was close.
That's it.
Because he was close. You don't give him space. You don't give him space. You don't give punches space.
Generate that power.
You don't give punches space. You feel what I'm saying? You got to get the power before it ever start. You got to deflect the hand before that bitch come out damn near. You feel what I'm saying? So I think he'll do it better.
And we got to keep in mind, Tank is in a space he's never been in before too. You got to think about that. So that's the mental aspect of the game, and he knows he has to change up his game plan that he's used to bringing to the, bringing into the ring. So he's gonna have to make more adjustments than Roach does. Because
No, absolutely. That's another thing I was gonna say is I think mentally Tank, again, just like I was talking about the other guy, mentally y'all will put more pressure on the fan favorite. Y'all fucking up, and I'm just being real. The fans are fucking up. Their fans are fucking up, not the fans. Their fans are fucking up. You put too much pressure on them.
Yeah.
They human. They human. Think about the pressure. Think about it's very rare motherfuckers. It's very rare motherfuckers are the type of motherfucker that can do what they do under pressure. Michael Jordan was one of them. Kobe Bryant was one of them. You get what I'm saying? And we're talking about all-time greats and what they do.
Next level shit. Yeah.
Next level shit.
Yeah.
Regular people, like you got to think, y'all like to put these people that they create for them to be great, and y'all like to put them on the level of Superman. You know what I'm saying? No, these are regular fucking people. I mean, let's keep it real. The man complained about hair grease being in his hair. His eye. Muhammad Ali, and I'm not saying that to be disrespectful. I'm saying to be real. He complained about, I fought with a fucking torn bicep. A girl out of his camp, Kenny Ellis' daughter, fought with a fucking dislocated shoulder. She finished her round with she couldn't take a fucking knee. She couldn't take a timeout. You understand? Y'all got to think about what you're talking about, who you talking about. Stop putting these people on such a big pet. You fucking up. You fucking up for them and you. You fucking up for them and you. It's all about what God want to happen that day or whatever. But as far as all of this immortality and these motherfuckers are Superman, no, ain't none of these motherfuckers Superman. It's very rare you gonna find a motherfucker that's built like that. Real shit. A lot of you motherfuckers are not built like that.
That's why timing
Timing is everything. Yes, timing is
pick and
everything.
choose when they fight, who
Pick
they
and
fight.
choose.
That's it, bro.
Smart man. Smart man. Timing is
Breaking
everything.
shit
They pick
down.
and choose. They look. They'll take a fight. How many times you see when and only a few get it. The woke. I'm gonna call them the woke people. The woke people are the only ones that usually get it, and then the rest of them don't. How many times you'll see a fighter come off a great fighter come off a loss, a knockout loss with somebody, and then another great fighter fight him then, but they wouldn't fight him before. You see it all the time because timing is everything. Look what just happened to Devin Haney. Look at him after his last performance. Look at how his mental was.
Right.
Because he's fucking human. They understand the people that was at Showtime, and the people, all of that shit transcends and carries on. And these people are still in the sport of boxing since I've been alive, since you've been alive, since all of y'all been alive. These people are still in the sport of boxing. They teach it. They teach it to the other people that's coming up behind them, and they pass it down. You feel what I'm saying? So they know the blueprint. They know what to do. They know to put an athletic fighter in there against not being funny, a flat-footed Mexican, a flat-footed Latino fighter,
Make them look good.
a flat-footed Dominican fighter, a flat-footed, you feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because they know that these Latin fighters are known for toughness. They're known for toughness, but they're not known for legit athleticism and skill and ability.
And speed.
They know they're not known for this shit. So you take your fighter who's known for this shit up here, and you put it with this right here, and this gonna make this shit look amazing.
Like his attributes go up.
Attributes go, yeah, motherfucker, I'm all around, I'm dancing around. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Think about what we talking about, baby.
I'm waiting on Boots to get in there with an athlete. That's what I'm waiting on.
The biggest athlete that Boots been in there with was Karen. The biggest athlete gave him hell. The most athletic person that Boots been in there with was a non-puncher by record. By record, his record says he's a non-puncher.
Right.
He was a non-puncher by record, and he gave him the most hell. You get what I'm saying? That non-puncher then came back and changed the style and gave him more hell. But he still had a little bit of athleticism where he didn't stand right in front of him.
Got you.
People not understanding what you're looking at. I'm understanding what I'm looking at. That's all.
Is that why you think him and Tio, that would be a tough fight?
Absolutely. That's
Even
why he
with
don't
him
want
moving
that.
up?
He said, listen to me. That's why he told, you heard Eddie go,
He
Eddie
don't want a
Hearn.
bad showing. You don't want him to have a bad showing.
They said that. Why the
said
fuck would
Eddie
you
Hearn
publicly
said
put
it.
that out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
You don't want another Karen. You don't want another Karen fight.
Can't afford it.
You can't afford another Karen fight. You can't afford another a bad showing.
That's
How can
just
you come out
crazy.
and say you don't want to fight him because you don't want a fucking bad showing? What the fuck is that? And how do
he
y'all
won't
let
win.
that shit pass?
Not
Not that he won't win, but he don't want a bad showing. What the fuck?
That's crazy.
gonna-
Bitch, hey,
Guys
bitch,
to make
if you
you look
good, if you good, you good. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? If I'm bad,
Yeah.
I'm bad. If I can punch, I can punch. If I can box, I can box. No matter who the fuck I'm in there with. Adjustments, toolboxes. You hit it on the head. That's why I was over there laughing when you said with Deontay Wilder, they got them throwing. Y'all was over here talking. I was over there throwing Richards at that motherfucking Sawzalls at that nigga. They got goddamn Allen Richards and shit, Allen Keys. They, nigga, that shit ain't working, nigga. They take a fucking big ass Acme, ACME, the Acme sludge hammer like the cartoon. Boom, bitch.
All that footwork, all that hands.
That nigga came in with a whole, hey, that's a cartoon. Nigga came with a whole bag or two. Nigga got a backpack. Nigga got plungers on his back, all that shit. That nigga pulled out a fucking Acme hammer, nigga. Boom! The
shit
fuck out of here. Shut all that shit down, nigga.
Not the
Fuck
coins
you
out of like
talking-
Mario Brothers. All them
Yeah, the
shit.
Sonic coins out there, nigga. Make it the
Right.
fuck out of here, bro.
They
Know what you looking at. That's all I'm saying. We can't make
doing
this
it
shit up
up.
as we go.
We doing it up
We
here.
can't make this shit up as we go. That's just how it is. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, cats
doing
a lot
it
of
up.
time when I talk to him, respect the sport. Respect the sport over any fighter.
You have to.
Respect when you
You have
when
to.
you respect the sport,
have
you
to.
see
You
things different. I can
understand,
like who I
yes.
like, I can
Yes.
love, I can pull for who I
Yes.
want to pull for, but I gotta respect for the sport, and that's what happens. That the fact is we start putting fighters over the sport. You start
Absolutely.
putting to the side of what you actually see,
That's
what
1,000.
actually happened, and because you have a love for this fighter over the sport.
Now check this out. With that being said, this is how, even when you see things, this is how the greats and the goods and the people who this and that get it wrong. Because when you say, if you got an eye for this, why would you say this and why would you say that? Let me tell you why. It goes back to what I said a minute ago. Different styles make different fights, and timing is everything, and it depends on the person's mental and who shows up that night. That's why. So you looked at what a person did this night, that night, and you look at, you know what, I can see how that can give this person problems. You understand what I'm saying? But then that person don't show up that night, or they don't do, or they never been tested. Example like Stanionis, he never been tested, so we didn't know what the fuck he was. To
Right.
be real, you
Right.
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, his
Yep.
biggest test was against a guy that had 6 fights.
You had told me that too before that.
I told you that before the fight. I said
Yep.
it depends on who shows up. I said it depends on who shows up and how, how it whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And it showed that this athleticism was too much for this straightforward type shit.
Right.
And he punched less. By numbers, he punched less.
They put him in there with something he had never seen, but they put something that
But
Boots is used to in front of him.
Exactly.
Got
Say
you.
that. Say that again.
I said they put something in front of Stanionis that he had never seen, but they put something that Boots has seen over and over again in front of him.
Man, smart. That's
And
exactly
he
what
cooked, and he looked good.
And
That
he
was the
cooked
best
and he looked
performance.
good. Yeah.
To what he used to be.
Yeah.
We got
Used to
it.
be in
By
it.
his own admission, Boots said, straightforward fighter, come forward with those punches. No, we never seen. You feel what I'm saying? Never
Yeah.
been there with none of you ever seen. You feel what I'm saying? You can't
Yeah.
pick nobody. You can't pick no athlete that's Stanionis ever been in there with. You feel me?
Hell no.
Yeah.
So it is what it is, man. And Boots was a good counter puncher, so
Yeah.
also with that too.
For sure.
And that had him scared to jab. As I'm watching that fight, that had him scared to jab. You know what I mean? But again, back to that, what you call it? I think that's gonna be a good fight, man. I think if the money didn't get, we used to my money. You to my money over there.
Yeah.
If the money didn't get to Lamont Roach, then it's gonna be a great fucking fight. The money could have got to him.
Okay.
Cause he got them out at the hockey games and shit, drinking beer like.
I saw, man. I saw.
Hey, look, excuse my French. Niggas don't go to hockey games.
But live it up. Get your fanfare. Live it up. It's gonna boost
Yeah,
your
but
image and stuff. You got more people
hey,
following.
y'all excuse me. I don't mean to
Maybe
offend
you're a hockey
nobody.
fan.
I don't mean to offend nobody. Niggas. I'm sorry, niggas. I can say it. Niggas don't go to hockey games. I've never been invited to a hockey game. I've never had nobody ask me, do I want to go to a hockey game? I never had nobody, am I interested in tickets to a hockey game? I never had nobody tell me a hockey game is in town if I want to go see them. I never had nobody come to me and say shit about a fucking hockey game. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying niggas don't go to hockey games. The man was at a fucking hockey game chugging beers with white people.
But if anything, senior, Lamont Roach Jr., I think if he is logically looking at it, I think he would come in this fight more hungrier because
Absolutely.
I understand that money was taken away from me.
And that fan,
But that money was taken because I was supposed to have
they'll
that
win. They'll
Right.
win.
And now my career
elevate to the next level. Right? No, I got you. Yeah, for sure.
So, I think he should come in more hungry and hey, once you get over this hurdle, you beat him. Nobody can say anything. You're the man, and sky's the limit right there. So I wish both of them the best of luck. Both of them are healthy. Both of them, come in there healthy. They leave out of there healthy. Just but come to win.
I mean, I wish it was always as we think it is, and the fans think it is, and the best could actually fight the best. And what I mean by that is the best version of you fight the best version of him.
Right.
But they unfortunately
That's
just
not
ain't
the
how
way it
like
works,
that ain't how it works. That ain't how life works.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I get that.
You see it all the time. The best version of this person don't fight the best version of that. Don't fight the best version of that person. But here's the fucked up part with the fans sometimes. With the other person's fans, anytime their guy does bad, it's because of them. Never because of the other person. You feel what I'm saying? But when it's the other way, but when it's the other way around, it's because of their guy was too good and not something going on with the other guy.
That's just the way it is. Yeah.
Look. It's always a hand problem. It's always they were sick that morning. It was always their mama died. I'm just being real. It was always something on that other end. But when that person goes out and dominate the opponent, what the fuck they was going through? They don't have a life. They're not a real person. They don't go through shit. They don't get sick. They don't have fucking arthritis in the legs and shit.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's shit crazy, man.
What else we got big? Schofield Jr.
Oh, shit. But you got him on point today,
big
baby.
Shout out Schofield, seeing Schofield Jr. in that fight.
Word.
Hey, this is the moment. It's it, man.
Hey, I got to shout out to him, too. I got to shout out to him, too, but I'm going for Tevin Foreman. I'm going to tell you why.
Oh, shit. Heard
I'm
that.
Going for Tevin. I'm a Schofield supporter. I'm a father-son supporter to the core. I always say that Bill Dev, Marcus Cam, Sparrow, Kevin Sparrow, and Price Sparrow. I support all the father-son duos. I understand what we go through. I can relate. All right, this is why I came. Big Floyd was on Mill City and was talking about Tevin Eyes. Did you know that?
Nah, I didn't see that.
Did you see that shit?
Yeah, I saw that.
I didn't see that.
They did an interview and he was talking about Tevin. Tevin got Tourette's.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
But he was making fun of his eye?
Pretty much.
Oh, shit. All right.
He said Tevin gonna have an advantage because he gonna see punches from over here.
Oh,
that hold on. But he gonna be at a disadvantage because he gonna have a blind spot. Bro!
He disrespected the way he's looked lately.
Huh?
He's looked good.
He looked great. So again, that was what I was saying on Mill. What I was saying on Mill City was, what I was saying was, I see it the opposite. I see it he's doing good in spite of his eyes. Mm-hmm. Not, you feel what I'm saying? Like some people use that shit in the excuse. I'm looking at like he at where he at, he doing what he doing in spite of his issue, in spite of the Tourette's
and stuff like
you feel what I'm saying? Of all of that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
crazy, man. It's crazy,
Nah,
man.
this is a big step up, man.
Not slipping on Tevin.
Tevin is nice, man.
Yeah, man. I
Tevin's
do
nice.
not. I mean, that's why I'm in a rock and hall place with that one too. So I'm in a rock and hall place with Keyshawn and De La Santo. I'm in a rock and hall place with Floyd and Tevin because I don't want to see Floyd take no loss because he can't afford to take no loss right now. With what's been going on, with the level, with the shit they talk, and I mean, let's keep it real.
For sure.
Yeah, with the shit you talk and with what recently happened with Shakur out there in Saudi.
I think he beat Cepeda the first time too.
I think yeah, he did beat
Morataya.
Cepeda. He
He
definitely beat Cepeda the first time. He did not beat him the second time.
Yeah.
I didn't see the Morataya fight. I didn't see that one.
Somebody said Schofield about to get whooped by a man with Tourette's.
I don't even want to talk about his Tourette's, bro. I wish that
He
shit
just brought that up,
Beat
man.
some people with Tourette's, so it ain't like it just came.
I wish that shit just went.
solidified.
You know what I'm saying?
The
Yeah.
performance solidified.
Yeah, it's like the elephant in the room we don't need to discuss. It's like if I had a baby arm, you know what I'm saying? My arm.
And
Like,
you try not to say
actually,
nothing about it.
actually, I do have a baby arm right now. The motherfucker sit right here.
Motherfucker, and he ripped off his fucking cast on the boxing voice. You watched that? You see that shit?
You know, listen.
He did that
So
shit during the interview.
I do got a baby arm, but it's like a motherfucker having a baby arm and we ain't gonna discuss it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's some shit we don't need to talk about. We see this nigga arm fucked up. You feel what I'm saying? We don't know why his arm fucked up, but we see he's sitting there holding his arm in a fucked up position. So
Right.
we would imagine he not doing that shit on purpose. So only the close friend, the real bro, what the fuck wrong with you? The meat. That's for somebody like me to come through and say something. You know what I'm saying? Right, bro, what the fuck wrong with you? Yeah. Cause look, cause see what I do for y'all make it take this. So what I do to any kind of conversation, any kind of atmosphere, I don't give a fuck what it is I enter it in a humorous, serious manner. You see how I am. Mm-hmm. I will say anything to anybody about anything. I don't give a fuck what it is. Right. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
It's how you say it. So I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it in a demonic man, nigga. What the fuck? I'm not saying it in a you know what I'm saying.
Right.
I'm saying it in a comical, serious.
But
bro,
you still saying it.
Joke, but I'm still saying it like I really want to fucking know the answer. You know, like bro, what the fuck wrong with your arm? You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. Why your arm like that? What happened? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm laughing. You know, breaking ice with that shit. You know, I've been that way. That's why I never had a problem with ladies, women. I can say anything to anybody. I don't give a fuck. I say whatever.
Got some good fights coming up, man.
Yeah.
Nah, man, the summer is heating up, man. The summer, man. We got good fights, man. I mean, and it starts.
2025 all the way live.
You know it.
Turkey,
You know
keep
it.
paying these guys, Turkey.
Keep shelling out, man. Yo, y'all's dope today, man. I mean, this was insane for me, man.
B said where we going?
Well, that's up to y'all.
All right, we gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta step away, y'all. We gonna go get something to eat. But this was absolutely amazing. I appreciate all of y'all for rocking out on my live, man.
Good show, man.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you to
shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the chat, man. Support, man. You got Marcus Walker. Look out for him. Cameron Ray Walker, man. He on the rise.
That's it, baby. College Park, what's up?
You know it, yo. But yeah, for all of y'all that rocked out on this live, I appreciate that, man. You know, we putting in this work, man. We putting in this work, bro. We traveling. We trying to do things differently. Grow the hangout spot. So we are in ATL. I'll actually be here tonight. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do something from the hotel. Maybe I'll do a quick live from the hotel because I'll probably be bored. So I'll jump on here. There's plenty of topics to talk about. But if not, definitely tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You already know we rocking out at the hangout spot. I'll be back home. I'm actually going to spend the night here, and then I'm going to drive back to Florida tomorrow morning. So definitely, make sure you guys, if you haven't liked, help me get to that 2K, man. Get me some more subscribers, man. I appreciate all the donations and the super chats today as well. Shout out to the Normans for having me here at the gym. Coach Brian Norman Sr. Obviously, I'm here with Brian Norman Jr., the welterweight champion of the world. Hope y'all enjoyed it, man. This shit was dope. If y'all enjoyed this shit, man, I mean, throw me a like, throw me some, throw me anything. Appreciate you, Bandalorian, Z Pacino, Weedy, OTM Bless, Cholito, Trees, Discernment, 12 Threes, David Garcia, my brothers. Y'all already know Mo Brains. I know Two Tone was up in here earlier. Carnell Triplet. Daddy Trill Bad Half. Appreciate you rehabbing, my guy. Yeah, man. Y'all already know. Y'all family. Y'all already know how we do here at the Hangout spot. Yeah, I got a 7-hour drive tomorrow. But I'm gonna spend the night. Right now, we going out to dinner. I'm gonna chill with the welterweight champ. You know, because he's gonna be leaving to Japan on Wednesday. Because they're gonna be in Japan for 2 weeks before the fight. And then tonight I'm gonna be at the hotel. Maybe I'll do something live. If not, definitely tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna be live and direct at the studio back home. Hope you guys enjoyed this shit. Appreciate the love, appreciate the support. As always, it's your boy Johnny signing out from the Hangout spot live. And I'll talk to everybody soon, man. Peace.
Got Johnny from the Hangout spot in Granite City.